Hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of the podcast. We're going to talk football today. But before we get into that, don't forget to like and subscribe to LITBS Pod on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and all other platforms. You can follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts as well. So yeah, let's get into it. Um, how's everyone feeling? How's everyone thinking about this new season to come?
Mm. I think one of you man should start in it. I think since there's three of you in it, so how you guys feeling about let me start off respectfully in it. Let me start off respectfully and let me start off in a nice way. As champions in it, I'll let you lot go first. How are you?
Mm,
Yeah, put some
Oh,
fucking
oh,
respect on
oh,
that
oh,
shit.
mm.
Yeah,
this is what we're doing. Okay.
yeah.
Oh, this is
Do, wait. Do you know what else we're gonna do?
See, this is what happens when you give him an inch. Oh, so now they rate him. Oh, that's what we're doing.
Oh no,
I don't,
Oh,
I,
big up
is that Curtis Jones?
big up Curtis.
Curtis
Is that
Jones.
Curtis?
My baller, man. My
Mm,
baller.
Mm.
mm,
Oh, that's
He
mm.
was fighting for
hilarious.
the captaincy recently as well. He got shipped off.
Yeah. No, I know. Got pushed out the club. I hear
Mm.
it. I hear it. I
Guys,
hear it.
life comes at you fast. Life comes at you fast.
What are you
That's
talking
all I
about?
gotta say about that.
He's gone for Inter Milan. What are you talking about?
Hey, man.
Inter Milan. What are you talking about?
They're not the
Outstanding.
same.
Where's Smith
Oh,
Rowe? Hold on.
you knock me out inside
League in the
in.
world.
I hold that. Left
He's
that
in the
one.
best
Hey,
league in the
listen.
world.
Remember, you're talking about two
Listen.
two-time Premier League champion. Champions League winner.
Hey, man.
That's some
Well, what did he
respect. That's some
contribute to
respect.
this?
Hey, have some respect. What did
Well,
Saka
what did he
contribute
what
to
what
that?
what did he
Let's
contribute to
calm down
this?
here. Let's calm down here. Let's
What
not
do you
get
mean? What did
political.
Saka
Oh,
contribute to
man
that?
said,
I
"What
was
does
being
Saka?"
respectful. I was
This
being
guy,
respectful, but
Please.
let's not get into it.
he
Let's not get
contributed a
into it.
lot. He contributed a lot. What do you
Mm,
mean? What do you
mm.
mean?
To be fair though, Anubis, you need to hold that because
Oh, what?
ESR sold more for more than Curtis Jones did. You,
Oh, did
Oh,
he?
I hear you. No, that's because Inter broke. I hear you.
Oh, oh,
Oh, and
I hear you.
four
That's
oh,
for
because
him
Inter
on.
broke.
oh.
That's
By
because
the way,
Inter
this
broke. I hear you.
this is Inter in 2026. By the way, this is not Inter from
This is
2005.
yeah,
Inter is
honestly.
still broke.
Mm,
Anyway, good luck to Curtis, innit? All I'll say is that it's the wrong move. What I will say actually about it is that one is the wrong move in terms
mm,
of the club. He should not be going there. I said this. I said, you know what? This is when it stems back from Slot, but I'll talk about him later. I said this when during last season when McAllister was kept playing and playing and playing and he weren't doing nothing, and then Curtis will come in. Cur- you know what's funny about this?
so.
No. I'm gonna stop this right now. You know what's funny about this? A couple of years ago, not even a couple of years ago, 6 months ago, 8 months ago. I'm talking about Curtis. Man, I go, Curtis, get now you hear propping him up. I hear it.
Wait,
When
wait,
they
whoa, 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 whoa! I'm
when they
not saying
play
he's
for
good. I'm
Liverpool,
just I'm
when they
just
play for
celebrating that he's leaving
Liverpool,
you guys.
when they play for us, it's like,
Whoa, whoa,
When
whoa,
the
whoa, whoa.
players that
I'm
actually,
not, I'm, I'm
he's
not
the
saying
one.
anything about him being good
Actually,
or
he's that guy.
nothing. I'm
But
just saying, innit, you gotta hold
oh,
that because that's your boy, innit?
what do
You
you
know, it's
mean?
it's it's, it's
Yeah,
sad to leave our
but you know
favorites
what?
go.
You
You
know what? It's
know,
cool. You know what? Yeah, but Trent was my boy.
guys, what
All right,
stage of grief is this?
you
I
saw
don't
no
I
no
don't
no
know.
no
I
no
can't
no.
tell.
You know what it is? You're trying to hit something that's not there. That's what
Is
it is.
it?
You're
what do
trying to
you
hit something that's
mean?
not
Your
there.
your head's in
Mm,
space right now.
yeah, yeah,
Trent left, but
yeah.
that's not because of Curtis. That's not because of Curtis. That's because of Minter. But we'll get there. We'll get there.
Your
I've
head's
lost
in
Trent.
space is funny. Oh
Uh,
my
I've
god.
lost Trent. That's why I've done it. But I've lost Trent
Mm,
for 10 mil.
mm,
I've lost Konate for free. I've
mm,
lost Mo for
mm,
free. He cut down his contract, but I can't because of this fucking manager. Robbo,
mm.
Big Robbo,
Robbo.
gone to Spurs, who was gonna go in
Mm.
January. Like these men were gonna go in
He's
January.
gone to
They,
Tottenham.
they were beefing. This is what I'm saying. This and you know what it is. This is all stems back from if the club had just backed what Mo was saying back then, we would not
Mm.
be in this position right now. And look what's happened. But cool, Curtis is gone. Good luck to him. He's
I
gonna
mean,
be there.
he was playing awfully, to be fair.
He was not. He was playing awfully in pre-season, but last season he was very good. The problem was is that McAllister was playing and that
Ooh.
And Curtis wasn't playing in terms of McAllister. Yeah, we'll get to McAllister. Not only did he stink for the whole season, he went to the
Mm.
World Cup and then somehow got to the final. Fair enough, he played all right. You know, it could have got a goal, hit the post 2 times, whatever. Fine,
Mm.
not respect that, whatever. Your boy Enzo, he was better than you. So that for me, that says there's a changing on the guard. So, and I don't even rate Enzo like that. I'll be honest. So,
No.
you know, and then before you've come back, you've got a hair transplant, brother. Nah, your head is not in the game. Your head is not in the game. Your
It's
position is
not
up
as
for
bad as
grabs.
Hertzler's, to be fair.
No. Your position is up for grabs. Grav got the contract.
Mm.
Silva got the contract. They're not even talking to you about fucking a contract after you were flirting with Madrid. After your dad was running his mouth. Now we're talking about, oh, Macca's not going to leave the club. Shut up, bruv. You should be leaving. You should be gone. But here you are.
Swear.
Still here.
Hey,
You should be gone.
again,
You
life
should be
comes at you
gone.
fast,
No,
man.
no, 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 no. Look. What?
These used to be guys that used to
92
put up
starts.
there.
He was.
Mm,
He was that guy. Team of the season.
mm.
Team of
And
the
then what?
season. And then, what do you mean, then what?
And then what?
Then what?
Look
Then
at
he
him
kept playing.
now.
He kept
Look
playing.
at him
He kept
now.
playing. He kept
What was he
playing.
supposed to do? Not play?
He was supposed to be like, bro, all right, you know what? I need a couple months off. I need a couple months off. That's what he needed to do. When it comes to internationals, be like, all right, you know what? Cool. I'm not gonna play this ones. I need to actually like get my fitness back. He kept playing. We weren't getting better. Slot was even Slot said, oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to play. And this was kind of more towards Isak, but this said about the mentality of what was going on. He said, I'm gonna have to play players. I'm gonna have to start players who might not necessarily be fit in order to get them up to full fitness. Which means that was why he was playing Isak ahead of Ekatike when Ekatike was fit. That's why he was playing McAllister ahead of Curtis when Curtis was fit, because he was trying to do, oh, let's play them in the game. Isak got injured. McAllister just kept playing. Did not get better. Did not get better. But you know, Curtis, good luck to him. He's gonna bad it up there. You know, they're gonna think he's the next Burler or something. So uh, the bigger problem is no Scousers in the team, which is, you know, I ain't Scouse, but that makes me sick. I'll be real.
Conor Bradley, no? Is he not Scouse?
Bro, he's from Northern Ireland.
Oh, no. No, I'll try it.
He's their captain though. He's their captain, but
I
you
think
know,
Oh, is
the big issue is how did you go from Premier League champion, investing 400 million,
because of
and
slot.
then ending
Let's
up
It's like
cut, let's
500
cut,
pretty
cut the
much.
question. Cut the question. Because of the Harkonnen. Because he thought, he thought, he thought. You know what it is. You know what it is. Harkonnen pride. This is what it was. And I feel like we've got enough time now since the incident that we can say it. He had clock players. He did a little tweak. Mo went to him. Mo went to him and was like, "Look, you put me here. I'll do my thing. Change whatever."
Hmm.
Then
Injuries too,
when
but
it got into
yeah.
no. But no grace, cool. But when it got into the crux of things, in terms of, oh shit, they're kind of figuring out Gravenberch. He then completely changed the way we were playing. Wasn't trying to find Mo as much. He tried to be like, oh, you know what, I don't really want to play this clock version away, and but you know, that's why end of the season we were kind of, you know, we were good, but we weren't really great. Like we would get over the line, but the performances were meaty, blah 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 blah. So he all he had to do was just carry on the clock thing, high intensity, blah 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 blah. Do a couple tweaks, cool. Pride got in the way. Next season, you know, we brought Verts, Even the fact that you put them all
World
in.
class verts, by the way.
Yeah, cool. But the fact that you put them all in, you know, as a manager,
Did
you
nothing.
know, you've put all 5 players in the new 11. How does that make sense? It just doesn't. Half of them ain't really been. I think half of them haven't been in the league. Blah blah blah. Ekitike was the ball up, whatever. Cool. You saw Ekitike took straight to it. You play him. Cool. Bert's all right. Cool. But you know, I mean, this is all last. This is all last season. You should have realized. Oh, the 3-man midfield. You should have worked your way into the 10 rather than completely change the whole 10. Right. Cool. We're here now. Ariola plays with a 10. He said he's gonna play more as a shadow striker. So it's like, all right, we'll see what's going on now. That's GA territory. I'll be honest. If you're not bagging goals, you're not getting assists, what are you here for? So, you know, big season for him. Yeah, I mean, this he's not world class, but he clearly has the ability to be world class. So, you know,
Oh, he's not world class now.
I mean, I said he weren't world class last season, so you know.
But before
When
that,
you
you
when you
did.
asked me
That's
last
fine.
time, I
You
said
That's
he
said he
fine.
was
wasn't.
world class coming into the team.
No, I said yeah, but I said last season he wasn't world class.
Mm.
Mm.
I think I even said this before we even got him. I was like, no, he's not really world class, but Cherky was world class. I was like, yeah, he's world class.
He's
Verts
not.
is like there, but I don't know. He needs to grab a game by the scruff of the neck like a few times for me to be like, all right, yeah, cool, you're him. Like if
Mm.
big season for him. I'll be honest, big season
Can
for him.
we address some of the points I made in the last predictions that we did? Because I said Salah would fall off, and he did. I said Van Dijk would
Tax.
fall off because of age, and he did.
He didn't fall off. It's not tax.
You think Van Dijk hasn't fallen off? Van Dijk's
No.
still the same player.
He made he was volleyball in one of your.
Obviously he's not the Van Dijk of the Van Dijk how he got his name in it. He's not that. However, he's still top three centre backs in the league. He's still top, whatever number you want to say in the world. So
Come on,
he's
man.
he's still of a level.
The
So
thing about the old days is there the
yeah,
old
we'll
days,
go. It was
man.
2 years ago. Like let's count
Bro,
that. Like your
yeah,
defender,
that's
you don't even
fine.
know if your
That's
defender's coming
fine.
back. You don't even know if
That's
your defender's coming
he's
back. So
coming
let's
back,
count
man.
that.
Don't do
We
that.
know.
He's coming
And we
back,
don't even
man.
know. We
We
don't
know
even know
he's
how
coming
good
back,
Gabriel
man.
is without him. So
Yes, we do, man.
let's even
Yes, we
see that.
do.
Let's even see that. That's
Yes,
what
we
we got to
do.
cut. Let's see what
Yes, we
happens.
do, man.
We'll
See
be,
what
Because
happens.
we'll be fine.
because first of all, you were trying to tell us that Kanate was good, and what happened there?
Hey,
You were
That's
saying he was
another
better than
one.
Saliba.
hey,
Better than
hey, hey,
who?
hey,
He
hey,
was
hey,
3 seasons ago, maybe.
hey. He's at
He
Madrid
was.
though.
He's never been
Good
better than
moments, good
Saliba
He's
moments.
at Madrid now. So you know
Not
what I
once
mean.
in his lifetime, man.
He's at Madrid now. That's what I'm saying.
for free.
Mm.
Hey, I ain't nothing to do with me
Mm.
now. Nothing to do with me now. Nothing to do
What
with me.
about Gravenberch? What
Yeah,
happened
big
to
season
him?
for him. Big season for him. Big season for him.
Gravenberch.
What I'll say about Gravy is that obviously baller, and I think his level is that it's like untapped potential in it. And the problem is that he's not a six in it. He's a he's a proper eight, techie eight, an eight. He's a type of eight. If he's played in an eight in the league, there's no other eight actually like him in terms of being able to dribble in the middle of the park in mad ways, relieving pressure, all that kind of stuff. Nobody can do it like him. But the problem is he's played in the six and not the eight. So, if he's played in the eight this season and we have someone in the six, I'm expecting big things from Gravenberch. Honestly, big things. But if he's shoehorned into the sixth position,
Mm.
you know,
Has he been playing there in
he
preseason?
can be good. Huh?
Has he been playing there in preseason?
I mean, he came late. So, but the game he did play, I think he played a game and a half, 2 games, something like that. He played in the eight, from what I saw. One game he played in the eight, and then another game I think he was in the like six-ish in the double pivot. So it's like,
Hmm.
you know, if he plays in the eight, I have no worries about him. If he plays in the six, it's just about, instilling that defensive thing in him. But even if he doesn't do it, I won't really blame him because that's not who he is. My thing is more about Szoboszlai. My eyes are on Szoboszlai. If Szoboszlai can learn how to be, if he can learn how to be a general in midfield and not just a man that vacates it and runs around and blah blah blah, then I think it will make everybody in the team life a lot easier. Because if he's actually going to press and he wins the ball, get there. But then you see the person just skips him, and then he has a shot and it's gone quite somewhere. So it's like if Sobo can actually learn positioning and shoot outside the box, then it's a big season for him. I'm expecting
Hmm.
big numbers. Um, it's for me,
Oh, okay.
it's a disgrace that he's got the number 8 and that he's scared to shoot outside the box when he has that type of ability. He should be, he should be the type of player that even if he's 35 yards out, just bloody hit it. You got 35 yards out, you got 3 yard, no one's really pressed you, just slap it. Even if the keeper saves it, just make sure it's on target, ricochet, goal. Then from that, the mental warfare that you're playing with the players, It's like, oh shit, every time someone's got the ball, he's gonna shoot. Oh, you saw what happened with the free kicks. Everyone's like, oh shit, is someone's like gonna score? It only happened 4 times, but
Oh,
the
we
only
rating
time,
free kicks like that. Oh,
bro, his free kicks were mad. Let's not do that.
Yeah, he scored against us, didn't he?
hey
Let's
man,
not do
Rice
that.
had good free kicks too, but
No,
apparently they
bro,
didn't.
Bryce Bart was
Apparently
too
they don't
much.
mean anything.
Allow it, allow it. The old days, allow it. The
Apparently they
old
didn't mean
days, allow
anything,
it,
or
allow it, allow
they're
it,
not
allow it.
indicative of anything. That's what
Is
you
he gonna
said
get a
anyway.
position back from Bruno G? We don't even know. Let's calm down there. Let's calm down there.
Now don't worry, they'll be a partnership. Don't
Is
worry.
he what?
Calm down there. That's all. Is that it? All right. All right. No ballers there, but that's cool. Steal it.
What do you mean no ballers there, man?
Just
Open your
steal.
eyes.
Just steal. I hear it. Onyx. I hear it. I
Open
hear
your
it.
eyes, bro.
I hear it.
Bruno's a
I hear it.
baller. What do you mean?
He's
Don't do
good.
that.
He's
Don't do
good.
that.
He's good. He's
Hey,
good.
you said he was better than Rice, and he was
That's why I
like,
said he's good. That's why I said he's good.
yeah.
That's
So
why I said he's
okay,
good.
and Rice is one of the best in the league, so he's got to be very good then, right?
He is. He is. I mean, but that also
If
says
we
to the
start
quality of
talking
the league.
midfields, then
No,
it
but
gets
that's
a
what I'm
bit
saying.
sticky
That's what I'm saying. That's what
for
I'm
your lot.
saying. This is what I'm saying. This talks about the quality of the league. If
No, you
Rice was
can't do
the
that. Don't do
real
that. No,
no. But I'm
no,
saying
absolutely not.
because I've
No, no, no,
seen
no, no, no,
what
no,
real
no, no,
bad
no, no,
boys
no, no,
are,
no, no,
and
no, no,
if
no,
and
no.
if no. I'm giving
You see what he's
respect.
trying
I'm
to do?
giving
He's trying to
respect
say that the
to the
league's
winner.
crap now. That's why we've got good players. That's what
I'm
he's
not
trying
saying
to
that.
do.
I'm not saying that.
Oh,
Yes,
I'm
you
not
nice.
saying
are.
I'm not saying the league's crap, but I'm saying the quality of players in the league right now, everything is kind of leveling out evenly to a bit. The reason why you lot are favorites right now, obviously, apart from the fact that you won the league, but the fact that you got depth. If we're talking quality
That's
in
probably
terms
true.
in terms of the league, it's evenish. It's evenish because even though you lot are
I
good,
mean, we just got to the
you've got
Champions
good
League
defense.
final with basically the same team.
No.
So
I'm talking
I
about this
don't know.
season
I
now.
don't
I'm
know.
talking
I
about
don't
this
know
season
what
now.
that
I'm talking
means.
about this
Yeah,
season
but
now. I'm talking about this season now.
yeah,
But I'm talking
cool. But
about
I'm just
top
saying we've got
defense.
the same. We've got the same team from last year who
Yeah,
got to
you
the
got good
Champions League
defense. You
final.
got
You
top
can't talk
defense.
about lack of
Top
quality
the way.
or the quality's not good.
Hold on. Godzilla, you lost yourself. You lost yourself already. Top defense. Good midfield.
I responded to what you said and he doesn't like it.
No. Top defense. Good midfield. Your attack still stinks. For me,
I say we probably have one of the best midfields as well, to be fair.
that's
Oh
like
yeah,
a good.
clearly the best
That's a
midfield
good
in the
midfield.
Prem.
You have the best
That's a
midfield.
good midfield. That's a good midfield. Good midfield.
Very
Defensive.
good.
That's
I
what I
say
said.
top
That's what I'm
def.
kind of. No, that's what I say. I'm kind of like defense because it's the defensive side of your midfield and kind of the defensive structure as a whole, which is kind of what I rate. Which is why I'm kind of giving the quality to the defense ish, But the attacking wise, you stink. So for me,
By the way, for an attack that stinks, we got like 6 less goals than City
insecure,
in the league. So
very
I'm just saying.
insecure.
I'm
You
just
can't
saying.
even admit that your attack stinks. It doesn't matter.
I'm just saying. Wait, you could say our attack stinks, but we had 6 less goals than
Wait.
all
Do
attacking,
you
all
think your
powerful
attack
City.
stinks?
It's not the most flashiest.
No, I
Do
don't
you
think it
think your attack
stinks.
stinks?
Yeah, I don't think it stinks. It's not great, but it doesn't stink. There's
All right,
levels.
cool,
Like
cool. Okay, so we got
It's
difference
still
of opinion. Difference of opinion.
it's slightly
yeah.
above average.
Anthony, you know it stinks. It's okay. You want to leave. It's cool.
How does it stink? No, explain. How does it stink?
I
My
don't
How does it
think it
stink?
sticks.
How does it
problem
stink?
If you say
is- my
Jokeris and
problem-
Madueke stink, I'm like, yeah, sure. Martinelli.
Yeah.
My problem
That's
is
two components.
my problem is that if you had got a couple bad boy attackers, which you could still do, then I might be like, it's a bit sticky because you would have structure along with, or also we'd have to see if Mikel would allow that kind of X factor to play out in games. So he'd have to be a bit more risky, but that's the thing. I don't know if he would do that. He might do that, shop the league, whatever, cool. If you got someone of those levels, like you got when you were trying to get Vinny, you were never gonna get Vinny, obviously. But if you got someone of that level and someone else, then I would have been like, maybe.
All right, can I just say, it's a good thing that with this same attack we won the league last year, right? Like, I mean, that's got to count for something. That's got to count for something, right?
It's not like Martinelli. It's not like he's Martinelli and Martinelli just stank because he stinks. Cool, he had he did his bit whatever here and there, but Martinelli, he's just not levels whether he's fit or not. Saka, there's already the thing. Oh, he's kind of declining whether because his fitness and da. So that's neither here nor there. But
I think sting is a hard word. Is a hard word there.
I'm talking about for the levels that they've set. On average, cool. If you want to put them on base level, all right, they might not have stank, but we're talking about who Isak is and who Saka is. What?
Wait,
what
Isak, that was how many goals did Isak get last year? Sorry,
I think he got 4.
Ooh.
I think, but as I said
I think that's
early,
10 less than Gyökeres. Ooh.
but as I, look at you,
It is.
look at you, look at you, look at
Hey,
you.
it's the facts.
Would
Wait,
you wait, hold on,
did,
hold
I- did
on,
I
hold on.
say any lies? Did I say any lies?
Would you rather have Isak or Gyökeres right now?
I'd rather have Ekitike.
Cool, cool,
I don't think I'd
cool.
rather have Ekitike personally, but
Yeah,
yeah,
just
Isak,
be
Isak,
Isak, to be
You're
Isak I'll
honest.
lying,
take.
you're lying, you're
Isak
lying,
I'll
you're
take.
lying, you're lying, you're lying, you're lying.
I don't think Ekitike is that good.
Oh, you're lying, you're
Oh,
lying,
I
you're
don't think
lying,
he's that
I
good.
don't think it is either, to be
Yeah,
fair.
I don't think he's that good.
Because you were saying his touch is
Like,
better than Saka as well.
yeah,
You're
you
hating,
were
you're hating.
doing all that
Ekitike is
waffling, and even he got the same, like roughly the same amount of goals as
Ekitike
Gyökeres.
is a
So
baller. I
He
probably got
got
injured
less.
end of the
he's
season.
decent. He's
He got
decent.
injured end of the season. Like, let's not do that. Like, allow
Yeah.
that.
Hopefully,
Ekitike is
yeah.
a
Hopefully he
baller.
comes back strong.
Let's not do that. He's
I
a
think
baller.
But
Anubis'
oh
point
wait,
about our attack not being so strong, it's like, yeah, you can point out some other
You can
teams
still
where
win
their attack is
games.
probably better than ours. Like, I would probably maybe argue that United's attack is better than ours.
No.
I don't
City's
know.
attack easily better than ours. But
Yeah, see, you could say City's are
but the problem
because
is
of Haaland.
we won the league, so you can't say we
Hmm.
stunk.
I
No,
say
I
The thing,
think
only
We
City,
should have scored goals at
Liverpool.
the end of the day.
I
I can
say
say
only
your
City
attacks
and
are.
Liverpool have a better attack.
the thing is, like, you could say our attack stinks, but our attack is what, like a 6.5 out of 10, maybe even 7. And even in last year, when you look at
Definitely.
why our attack was so bad, because everyone was fucking injured all the time. Like Saka was in and out of the team or coming off the bench and stuff because of his
Odegaard was
injuries.
out.
Erdegaard was
Saka was
out for a long time. Gyökeres was in and out. Havertz missed so much time. Like,
Yeah, we
you know,
had
Marino was
there's no
out.
level of continuity
the
in the
only one I'll
attack.
give you, the only one I'm gonna give you
Havertz
is
at the start of the season.
only one I'm gonna give you is
Yeah,
Saka.
Havertz missed bare time.
Odegaard had fallen off. It seems like he's coming back now, but he had fallen off 2 years. So let's be real now.
Again,
You
because
know,
he never had consistent game time. Like, he was injured so much.
whether okay, one thing I'll say is that whether there's the context or not to whether they've been good or not, he still hasn't been good. You know, you can say, oh, he hasn't been good
I didn't
because
say he
he's
was
been
good.
good, huh?
Sorry, I didn't say he was good. I just said that he's been injured a lot.
Yeah, no, but that's fine. But he's still gonna be good. Now it seems like he could be all right. Um, yeah, I mean, your attack. I mean, it's obvious though. I don't think that's a bad thing to say. Oh, your attack stinks.
Oh
That's
yeah,
cool.
no, Chelsea would be better than us as well, to be fair.
Yeah, Chelsea too.
So yeah, we'd probably be top four in attack.
Pedro.
But oh yeah, Chelsea 100%.
I mean, yeah,
Who's
João
Chelsea's
Pedro.
like?
Yeah, I'm not taking
Oh
Palmer
yeah,
over Saka.
Palmer, João Pedro,
I'm not taking
and
Palmer over
Roger.
Saka, so that's a nil.
no,
Who they
but
play?
like the gap between João Pedro and Gyökeres is massive.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, that I won't disagree on.
And Solis is unknown at the moment
Yeah, Solis
compared
is
to, I
unknown.
guess,
Yeah,
Rogers would be on their left.
yeah, Rogers on the left now. But before that, it was what, Neto?
Yeah, but yeah, Neto is trash.
Yeah.
Going back to Liverpool, I guess you were alluding to the fact that Slot brought in his players and tried to play the same way, but
No, he
as
tried to play it a different way
they
when he
played
brought in
okay,
players.
and then couldn't get
Yeah, he
past the
tries to
line.
play his own
Why?
football.
Because of the injuries, or just because he just couldn't adapt with
No,
the missing pieces?
it was because he didn't want to adapt. It's not because he couldn't adapt. Because when we did adapt, i.e., when we played you at the Emirates and we had no striker, basically when it came to the big games, like most of the big games in the season, he would change how we played, and most of the time he would win the game. But then he would say after the game, he'd be like, "Oh yeah, we won the game, but we didn't really win it the way that I wanted to play." So then
Mm.
like there was a point. I think it was last there was a point where we beat we beat Real Madrid and then we beat Aston Villa, and we played like similar way. Like we kind of went back to how the Klopp-ish ways of just kind of a bit more high press kind of thing. You know how we did. We beat Madrid 1-0. We beat I think Villa 2-0. Even though in that Villa game, Villa kind of popped us, but we still beat them 2-0. And then it was like a little
Yeah,
turning
got
point.
counter attack.
Yeah, Rogers. I think Rogers hit the post. He had a couple shots, and then he said after the game, he was like, "Yeah, you know, we're winning these games, but we're not. You know, this is not how I want to play. You know, don't expect. Basically saying, don't expect me to play like this going forward." And then we switch back to how we played before. We lose the game or draw the game. You know how it went. Blah blah blah. So it's like everyone was saying, if you just played how we played in those big games, we would be fine because everything was a bit more compact. Da, 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 da. Like when we played you with the Emirates, we didn't even have a striker. If Frimpong was a little bit better, we would have won that game. We should have won that game.
Barely. You
We
guys were
didn't play
just
like that.
like
But we didn't
you
play
had
like
like
that.
10 men behind the ball.
But we didn't play like that throughout the year. All we had to do was and fair enough, Gakpo and Mo are not performing, but out of those two, you got to drop Gakpo. You can't drop Mo. Like because fair enough, he might not
Also,
perform.
the problem that you guys had was that like as soon as you played a smaller team and they started parking the bus, you guys had no idea what to do, and that was the theme throughout the whole season. And Slot complained about it every week, and he
Mm.
complained about club set pieces and stuff like that. And just,
Exactly, and
you
it's
know,
like, bruv, like
a
who
bad
cares?
manager blames
I keep be
everything
complaining.
but what he's doing. You know.
I keep be complaining. It's like, bro, it's like you know what it is, and he's acting like we didn't just have Klopp. Like, yeah, fair enough. Klopp was complaining about real things. You're complaining about set piece. Like what? Like, and
I
then
mean, you just won the league though.
yeah,
And
but
spent like 500 mil.
it's like,
You spent all
oh,
that
you won
money.
the league, but then you don't wanna you don't wanna continue the way. Okay, fair enough, you lost Trent, but it's like you knew you must have known whether he was gonna sign or not. You must have known from January that right, okay, Trent's gonna go. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do in terms of whether I get
I
a
mean,
player.
you got Frimpong and Kirkus like very early on in the window as well.
Yeah, but it's like he didn't he brought them, but he was inverting them, and it's like
Mm.
surely you get Frimpong on Kirkers, we're doing an overlap thing. Like boom, we're bombing. They weren't bombing forward. Why have you got Frimpong and Kirkers? They're not bombing forward. That's why
Mm.
Mo and Gakpo are looking even more isolated because it's like this is not a par, but a couple seasons ago, or no, not last season, a couple seasons ago, people were saying, "Oh yeah, Saka ain't got the connections with Odegaard, Ben White ain't overlapping, or whoever was right back is not overlapping, and so
No,
that's why
Timber.
Saka's being isolated." Da, 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 da. Exact same thing was happening to Mo. They were
Yeah.
passing it to
Hey,
Mo. Hold on. He was passing it to Mo, and there'll be three, four players on it, and they were saying, "Yeah, do your thing." 35, 34-year-old Mo, cool, right? He's not doing it. He's
What's
not doing it.
34?
He's not doing it, but Gakpo, you're 27 on the other side. This is supposed to be your prime. Diaz is left. Left wing is yours.
yeah, but if Kirkes
Think-
and Frimpong are going forward like that, then who's protecting the old man at the back and Kanate? You know,
Oh, that's what
it's
the
not.
midfield is for. That's what a double pivot is for.
Hey man, hey man.
That's what a double pivot is
Maybe,
for.
maybe they're just not up to it. Maybe they're just not up to it. Because that is what you
If
were
he
saying
was
as
a
well
manager,
in the last pod.
if he was a proper manager, he would have said, Sobo, all that running, allow it. Allow it. You're leaving space in the midfield. You're leaving space in the midfield. Gravy's not even really a six like that. You're leaving
Mm.
space. Grav's not a six. Now we're looking open.
Grab was
Open.
looking like a deer in the headlights, man.
Because of Sobo, and then he want to turn up in cane rolls. Nah, man. Bro. Nah.
Mm. Van
Nah.
Dijk's
Nah.
aura couldn't stop all that, man. That's
Bro, I'm
crazy.
not having it. Like this is when I said, yeah, this whole thing's a mess. You've got Sobo doing nonsense in half of the year. Simicast has come back now. Like,
Yes,
like,
Americas.
like, nah, you can't. When Simicast had braids, I said he cannot come back to this club. And he slapped it like 40. Like, I don't need that kind of volatility in my team, bro. I don't need that.
Mm.
You're a good player. You got great attributes. Use your fucking mind. When you're in Hungary, you know what you're doing. You come to Liverpool, you're like, oh shit, oh da, 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 da. Oh shit, I can carry the ball, but I don't really know what to do with it. But I have to carry the ball and slap it. That's it. That should be your target for the whole season. Carry the ball, slap it. When you see someone with the ball, tackle, time it properly. Don't just run over there and then get turned because your momentum has carried you too far and you don't know how to turn back. Like it's just basic stuff, bro. It's basic stuff. It's basic stuff.
Fast
Close
forward
the gap,
to today, where you have a new manager coming in now.
bad boy.
Do you expect him to change things up for the better? Especially because now this is your second year up, I guess, from your £400 million window,
Mm,
500
mm,
million,
mm.
whatever it was. So
Yeah.
you don't have time. You don't have time.
No. I'm
We
expecting.
need to be doing
I'm
something
gonna
this
be
year.
real. I'm gonna be real. I'm expecting big things. I'll be real. Whether the squad is ready or not, I'm gonna be so real. I don't have time. I don't have time to not be expecting big things. Whether we win it or not is like it is what it is. It's a journey. But if you're
You know
not,
what, man? It's just a shame that you have a team like us in front of you. You know, a team who's so defensively solid. ready for a title defense.
Yeah, but the thing is,
Oh.
the thing is, I would actually be shook of that if, as I said earlier about the quality thing, and also we had a manager that wasn't scared to attack. So,
We got Xabi then.
huh?
We got Xabi.
No, that's why we got Iriola, because as we
Yeah,
saw,
Iriel is a good manager.
he is a man that is not scared to attack.
No.
And that is what we need. And especially in this little era of people trying to get physical, people to the Arsenal thing, like people are trying to almost give you that little fear thing of, oh shit, oh they're so defensive, oh allow it, like just attack them. You get bopped, you can get bopped. People are like, you can't get bopped, you can get bopped easily, but you need to be brave. If people are not brave, you're not going to do nothing. So that's why I'm happy we got Iriola. Because we've got good players that will facilitate that type of football. It's just that simple. Verts is a baller, Rio is a baller, Isak's obviously Isak, whether he's fit or not.
I'm sorry, but if
Is
Rice
Isak
had the same season as Verts did, especially after being
Woo!
Rice tag, you would have been on Rice like crazy. I'm sorry. How do you
He's
say
still
that
he's still
out
on
here
Rice.
calling him a baller?
I call
You're
him not
mad.
world class. I said he's not world class.
He said he's a
You got
baller.
me.
We've
No, you
not
need
seen
to
it.
address that properly.
I said he's not a baller. I said no. Verts is a baller. He's not world class. This is the season for him to show it. I'm giving him.
Why is this the season?
I'm giving him.
Should have been last season.
I'm giving him. Yes, he was poor last season. I'm not gonna deny that, because last season showed me it wasn't even the fact that he was poor. Last season showed me that when things are bad, you're not the guy I can rely on to try a thing. Like when I had bad boys like Coutinho, if things weren't working, he's trying something. Whether it works or not, I don't really care. It's your first season, try it. He was getting scared, and I don't need that. And I feel like if Klopp, I'm gonna be real. If Klopp was there, I feel like he would have got out of that mental thing. Not because he's German, just because of the type of manager, whatever. Slot was cold. Slot was talking about, I don't know what's going on. Harvey Elliott on loan at Aston Villa. He ain't even my player. Don't ask me about him. This guy, he's beefing with Mo. He's talking about, oh, I'm not weak in like, brother, like and he's coming to a big team like Liverpool, and he's looking at it going, rah, what the hell is going on? What is actually going on? Is this what happens in the big team? Cool, I'll give you that Bly. You're meaty, but you got to step up this season.
You know what I find.
You got to be the best 10 in the league this season. I'll be honest.
You know what I
That's
find
impossible.
incredibly interesting. So when we bought Rice, obviously you were like 105 million.
Bro, do you know what it is? You man
Can
keep
I speak?
back
Can
to
I speak?
Rice.
Can I speak? Can I
You
speak?
want the
Can I
league,
speak?
bro.
Can I
Allow
speak?
it, bro.
Am I allowed to speak? Am I allowed to speak? I
Rice
listened to you.
though.
I listened to you. I gave you your time. So when we bought Rice, you were like 105 million. He needs to get goals, even though he's, coming in as a six, but he needs to get goals, whatever. So Rice's debut season, 7 goals in the Premier League. Verts' debut season, 5 goals in the league. Do you not think Verts could have been levied that same, sort of pressure, expectation? Do you have any thoughts on that? Because I don't know, man. 5 goals compared to 7 for someone who plays a lot further forward than Rice is
Did
a bit mad.
Did you know him say he was poor?
I just say again.
Did you know him say he was poor?
Yeah, I did, but there wasn't too much oomph in it,
It's 5 goals.
You need to go into the minutiae of it,
If is 5 goals good or is 5 goals poor?
I mean, I'd say it's poor.
There we go then. So
cool. Okay, that's fine. I just needed the clarity in it. I just needed the clarity. So
no, that's calm. But
yeah,
that's cool.
You.
All of this, after all of this though, this doesn't raise my estimation of Declan Rice though.
I didn't say it should. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying because
I would just like you to hold people to standards that you set.
No, but we talk about standards.
Yeah, I am.
Him as he's the standard.
That was the example.
Not the standard.
It's not comparing the two. I'm saying the example is that for someone who's bought for over 100 million,
he would have had to score more goals than this just because he's an attacking midfielder anyway. So
exactly. So
it's a moot point.
Again,
it was a moot point for
me. Bogus
expectation
on £100 million midfielder.
Even if he didn't get the goals and assists and he was balling, I would have been like, look, he's balling. He just weren't balling. So this is the season for him to ball.
Maybe we're just calling out the hypocrisy because
it's not hypocrisy because I said he was poor. If I said, oh, but you know what?
But you don't have the same.
He was all right.
Energy's not the same.
Good, if you see him, you got a couple good touches.
Could you imagine if the roles were reversed? God forbid.
And hold on. How long did it take until Rice won the league? It was 3 seasons, isn't it?
Yeah,
Two.
yeah, it was.
How long did it take till Rice won the league? 3 seasons.
Course.
That was his third
All
season.
right,
Yeah.
cool. I say no more. Talk to me
Oh,
after this season.
is that an expectation on Verts
No,
though?
I'm just saying because I'm expecting big things this year. So
I
you
mean,
know,
when
He
when,
spent
when
five
Rice
hundred million pounds last year. What do you mean?
well,
And
we
you
had a
and you
terrorist as the
just
manager. You know what it
and
is?
you just won it.
I
all
don't
the
think,
blame on the
I don't
manager.
think
What happened to players need to step up and be leaders on the pitch?
And that's the crux of it.
because you're not understanding the
That's the
effect
crux of
that
it.
a manager had.
Everything is manager, bro.
Everything was the
These
manager.
players.
Everybody
Everything
gets a
was the manager.
pass.
Everything was the manager. Last season. The only reason, okay, yeah, couple players, okay, even if, and when players stepped up, it wasn't enough because, as I said, the manager would revert back.
Mm.
Even when, okay, we dropped Gakpo, play, because you know what it is, he dropped Mo, and then okay, cool, we weren't losing games, but we were drawing games. Like we were just kind of meaty, and then people thought, oh yeah, it's Mo. And then when we dropped Gakpo, and then we started winning games because Mo came back, nobody said nothing. But the pride got in the way, and Gakpo came back in the team. Same thing I was talking about McAllister. Same thing he did with Konsa, the start of the previous season. 45 minutes against Liam Delap, and then now he's at Leverkusen. And you man almost bought him. See that's because of Slot. That's the manager. You don't see any top manager who is not only a new manager, because yes, he's won the league, but that doesn't mean you're a top manager. Because you're still a relatively new manager in this crop of things that's going on. Like you're in the Alonsos, you're the Artetas, the Marescas, you're in that batch. Like you're not
What's a
in that.
Maresca?
No, I'm talking about in the crop of new managers, in it. Like
Oh, okay.
the Enrique, the Klopps, that's an older guard. Like the Mourinho,
Yeah,
those
yeah,
guys are
yeah.
experienced. They man have been there. These guys, you need to build a name for yourself. And the fact that you don't want to build on consistency after winning the league shows that you put pride and ego ahead of winning. The players saw it, the
I'd
fans
hear
saw
that
it.
if you didn't spend 400 million, but you
No,
did.
but regardless of if we spent it or not, what
What do you mean
he did
regardless?
what he did, because if
400.
he spent 400 million or not, regardless, there were 400 million, yeah. But he started Kirkers ahead of Robbo, big legend Robbo, who's been there.
Nah, he was falling off.
Regardless of if he's falling off, he's been there.
He
He's
can't
been first.
regardless everything.
Okay, what happened? And what happened when he got Kirkers? It took Kirkers 6 months.
Yeah, so Kirkus was dead as well.
Exactly.
It's just a poor purchase. Like
No,
you
Yeah,
it's
bought
poor
you bought
management.
bad
It's poor
players.
management because Kirkers was inverting. That's his thing for the season. He needs to know how to shoot properly. Once he's like,
yeah. He
okay,
did well against German teams, to be fair.
once he shoots, it's not like he can't shoot. It's a mental thing. So once that gets out of there, and we've got Riola, so it's an attack thing. And this season, if he doesn't pull it up, then boy, is
All
what
I
it
know
is.
is if Rice played that bad in his first
Oh,
season,
if Rice,
you would have been all over
this,
him because you were over Rice over having one bad game against West
you know,
Ham.
you
Was
know, you know, you know why, you know what it is. You know why I was on him, because the reason why you bought him specifically was to get over the line, and it took you 3 seasons to do it, or 2 or whatever. When he was the main reason why you were supposed to get over the line, because you were so attacking, and then you went into the defensive shape, and Rice was supposed to be that guy, and then
I don't
he
think it
did
was
what
ever
he
meant to be the main reason. We
no,
always
but
needed a
he
striker.
no, but yeah, that was another reason. But you were still up there, and then because you got Rice as that actual defensive enforcer, it took you a couple of seasons.
he did
Cool.
his thing.
That's why I was on you for
But
Verts. I expected to win the league. Cool, but that wasn't because of Verts. That was because of Verts, Isak, Ekitike, ballers, and we still got Mo. Cool, we lost Trent. Cool, but we still got guys in there. Cool, we lost Diaz. He shouldn't have gone. I thought I was pissed.
no
But we
Trent, no
still got
party,
ballers.
man.
We still got ballers. But
All right,
the fact that he
let's
came and did not accommodate the players, regardless of whatever you've got going on, accommodate the players you have, and then we can see. If you tried to accommodate them and then they were poor, I'd be like, all right, cool. But he was putting them out of position, not playing to their strengths, playing the wrong people. It was a mess. So
All right, let's transition into a bit of talk on the champions. Um, so Anti Sang, how are you feeling about the upcoming season, about the team? What's your outlook?
Uh, mm, I think I think looking at the current status of all the other teams, what the clubs are going through, I think by our standard, we definitely should be front running. Like we should be favorites to win the league. We're the most secure. Um, we've got the best depth. We we've just won the league, and everyone's like pretty much in their primes now.
Yeah,
So I I mean I already called it last year. I predicted that we would win the league last year, and I was right. So I expect nothing less of this year, and this year I think we're just gonna try to keep building towards pushing
yeah,
that effort in Europe. Obviously, Vinny coming would have been huge for us because we needed a marquee signing who could do something in Europe.
He's been
Anubis was
looking dead
alluding to
recently,
it.
to be fair.
Yeah, well, he's still world class. Anubis
Uh,
was alluding to it before, like our attack is not the strongest. It's not our strength.
Medium.
So I don't put us like on the level of PSG, especially with their level of attackers. But I do think in the Premier League, given how everyone's basically um, going through a transition, we definitely should be winning the league. I mean, we haven't really lost any players besides Trossard, and
Mm.
we've already replaced them with someone who seems to be decent
And
in
Saliba.
Solis. So, and now we've actually increased our depth in defense by signing Konza. So I don't see any reason why we can't win. We've literally just ran Pep out of the league. Klopp's gone now. So who's there to stand against us? If anything, it's like that common uh thing where they say the only team that's stopping us is ourselves. So if it's not injuries, then yeah, we definitely should just be winning the league.
I think it's funny that you say that because last year, look at how many players we had injured, how like the length of time a lot of those players were injured. I think we were like the second most injured team or something like that in
Yeah,
terms of
behind
like
Tottenham.
days missed, yeah, behind Tottenham, and we still managed to win the league. So this upcoming season, I mean, if we can manage to keep our players fit,
Yeah.
that solves, in my opinion, a lot of the problems. Because
Mhm.
again, consistency, people actually being there, Saka having a good run of games, Odegaard having a good run of games, like it should be good. And if we can get a left winger, easy. Like I'll be honest, I'm not particularly worried about the league. I feel like we're gonna win. And again, like you said, similar reason like transitions and stuff. But
Mm.
even if teams weren't in transition, I don't think there's a team in the league that would be able to beat us. City
Mm.
is going to be obviously they're still a good team, but obviously again, a different system. Maresca's coming in, and
They're in
there's still a
transition,
lot of
man.
question marks
They're in
around
City
transition.
are done, man. City are
Maresca
done.
from when he was
Like
at
Rodri's
Chelsea.
gone
So
now. Bernardo
yeah,
Silva's
that's the
gone.
main thing. That's the
Pep's
main
gone.
thing.
City
Yeah,
are done.
Like, if anything,
yeah.
I'd rather see us do like change the way we play because we don't have to play so defensive, especially because we have good defenders already.
Mm,
We should be taking
yeah.
more risks and taking the game to the teams, like how we played against City in the community shield.
Mm,
Um, More attacking like that, uh, giving it to them. I think we can afford to do that,
mm,
especially because most teams, again, they don't have the same depth as us. So over the course
Mm.
of a season, we shouldn't really lose the league to anyone. The only thing I can see
mm.
maybe might be a factor why we might lose is adapting to the new rules that they're starting to implement. I don't think
No.
that's going to change
Nah,
much,
nah,
but
nah.
I'm hearing you can get like carded or something if you take too much time, which we do take a lot of time when we're doing set pieces,
We,
corner
yeah.
Yeah,
kicks
but we'll speed.
as
Only
well.
for set pieces.
Yeah, and even
But
then we'll speed
besides
it up.
that, I
Like
don't really
that's
see anyone
fine.
beating us. Um,
Mm,
Maybe maybe a team that doesn't have Champions League football, maybe might surprise
Yeah, I
us.
reckon Chelsea will do well, but I don't think they'll.
I think Chelsea will do well as well because like Cole Palmer's had like a whole off season now. Like he didn't play in the World Cup, so
Mm.
he's had time to recover, and they've got a new good manager.
They have like one game a week.
Yeah.
yeah,
Wait, they don't have Champions League football?
They're not in Europe
Chelsea,
at all,
Chelsea don't know. They're not in any kind of Europe. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
damn.
yeah. So
so
yeah,
they don't need to leave the country.
But again, it'll be like they'll challenge us for a bit, maybe in like January, and then we're just gonna um like run away with the league. I think this is our time
mm,
to like. I mean, not many managers have gone back to back with titles, but again, who's standing in our way
mm,
except ourselves?
Yeah, I think we'll win it. But what's it called? I'll see how we fare after the first three games because we've got Coventry, Villa, and Chelsea. If we brush all those teams aside, then
Point.
I'm not worried.
4 points.
What was
Still
it?
only 3 games though.
4 points.
4 points out from those three games.
Yeah.
Wait, are
Okay.
you still planning from last year? 1 out of 1, 2 out of 2.
Nah,
Uh,
I reckon we'll beat Coventry. I reckon. I hope convincingly. Villa's been stripped of all their players, and looks like Watkins going to leave as well. So,
mm.
like,
Oh yeah.
even the I think they got like the 17, 16-year-old. He looks pretty good, but he's already injured,
Yeah.
so I don't see
mm.
him playing.
Who's your starting centre back?
Our starting to that.
Gabriel and it'll probably be Mascara if he's not
Probably
registered.
Mascara.
Mascara. Okay, Mascara's
Yeah,
alright actually.
mascara for the first game. Yeah.
Mascara's alright.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
Okay.
Now we got Konza as well, so like if we can
Mm.
register in time with the medicals and stuff, he
I'd
might
rather play
start.
Mascara over
Nah,
Konsa.
he's
I'd
gonna
rather
miss the
play
Coventry
Mascara over
game.
Konsa.
Mm.
So
Might be on the
that,
bench.
that says it all, to be honest. But
Mm.
but yeah, no, I don't think. I think maybe Liverpool might have a decent run if the front line kicks in, but
oh, man, watch
you're
out, watch out,
you're
watch
On
out,
paper they
watch
should.
out,
they're,
On paper they
they're
watch
not
should.
good
out.
enough to keep it consistently. I feel like your defense
The
is
only
still
problem,
garbage.
only problem is depth.
Yeah, your defense is garbage. If
No,
Van Dijk
the problem
goes,
is the defense. Good lord.
like even
As
like
I
I don't
said,
even know who you have like outside of Van Dijk in your defense.
we
Kirkes
got
is
Jackie, man.
terrible.
We got Jackie, we got
This is their
Araujo.
fault for spending 200 million on 2 players. They should
Yeah,
have
yeah, yeah.
paid for depth.
If
Nah,
Isak
nah,
can
it's not
stay
even.
fit, I reckon he might do something for you. But with Bournemouth teams where everyone's just running, 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 I don't know if he's got the stamina to keep that up. Um,
But he doesn't need to though.
Yeah,
oh, he needs
keep keep
fitness.
keep it to Arsenal. Keep it to Arsenal.
Being a threat to us. We've had a mixed pre-season, so I was actually surprised by the Carabao Cup, not Carabao Cup, the Community Shield result against City, and how well we played against them. But obviously they've got people coming back and they've lost like really important people for them. So yeah, I don't believe Maresca's got like will be a threat really. But yeah, I think maybe Chelsea just because they'll have so much time, it'll pretty much be like United of last year. But yeah, I don't really see anyone else challenging us in the league. So I'm more focused on looking
Probably
at
gonna be United.
seeing how well we adapt to cup competitions and how well we rotate throughout the season. And I just want to see what the front line does. Gyökeres, what's the word? I'm not sold on him. I'm out on him. Like throw him out. Like I get it. He came in, we won the league, but if they're like yeah, swap deal for anyone, I'm like I can't deal with him anymore. Like I'm actually sick of him. Madueke as well. I'm sick of him. Get rid. I thought it was on 50k a week, but it's actually on 150. So I'm like, yeah, no, get rid.
Whoa,
Hey,
who Madueke?
yeah.
Nah, I'm sure it is 50.
Woo!
I'm almost certain it's 50
Oh,
because
okay, fair.
yeah, I remember at the time. I think it came out from somewhere or from someone
Prem
that it
bonus,
was
innit?
50.
Prem bonus.
Oh, okay,
There's a
fair.
little bonus, but it doesn't take it near to 100. It's
Okay, if it's
50k.
50, that's fine. But yeah,
Mm.
He was
Solis
on
looks
50 with
promising.
Chelsea, but with us he's at 150,
Nah, he's not on 150.
according to
100%
AI.
he's not.
But
Does it
yeah, see
matter?
if he's on 150, then yeah, he has to go.
No, but does it
If he's on
matter?
50, then that's fine. Yeah, it does matter
Why?
because he's not.
Yeah, it's not my money, so I don't care.
It's not my money, but like I need more from 150
I
a
mean,
week
even at
player.
50k a week, he's not giving us what a
Yeah,
50k
exactly.
player should be giving you. So
So
So who,
even though it's
Yeah,
not my
they
money,
pay
I'd be
capping,
pissed.
so
who would you replace Madueke and Gyökeres with? Like
Wanieri,
realistic.
keep him there. Wanieri can be right wing. Keep him at the club. Madueke, what did he contribute last season? Like 3 goals in the league. We can live without that. Gyökeres, Havertz plays much better for the team. The team works a lot better with Havertz up front.
Mm,
steady.
So
Cook.
Hold that, you lot.
so When I say holidays, is he in our
We
team?
just won the league. What do you mean holidays?
So
I mean, it's like
honestly,
a holding the Premier League trophy
Hey,
behind
hey,
Anthony right now.
we'll hold the trophy. That's what we'll do. We'll hold the
so
trophy.
honestly, if someone's like, they're like, if someone's like this person's like up and coming, he's a bit more technical. I'm like, hey, you know what? I'd rather have New Yorkers at the moment. I can't like. Fair enough, he can shoot, but he doesn't shoot enough, and his touch is poor. He can't make simple 5 yard passes. So I'm like, yeah, um, yeah. But
So
yeah, I still think we'll win the league quite comfortably, but without
Yeah,
interest, of
and
course.
I kind of said it before, but yeah, I agree with a lot of what them two said. I think for me as well, just looking at our team, like Ray is the best keeper in the league. Saliba and Gabriel, the best centre back partnership. Saliba is the best centre back in the league, I'd say. Right back and left back, solid. Timber, if he can stay fit, like we're conceding
On
very
Ben
low
White as
goals.
well.
Yeah,
Oh, I
Ben
forgot to
White
mention our
has
midfield has gone better as
recovery.
well.
Yeah. Bruno is a very good player, and
Mm,
I think he's going to be a lot of what we need. We need a bit more of that toughness in midfield. We need a bit more of a player who's direct, who gets the ball to the front line and quickly as well, as we've seen in some of the friendlies and the Community Shield. He gets the ball, he's looking up and immediately passing it, and that's a lot of what we needed, especially if we want to do the thing where the six is very deep and then we push Rice up and whatever. Um, yeah, obviously Rice, when he gets back to full fitness, he's as great as he is. Odegaard, I mean, he's looked good in
Yeah,
preseason,
fantastic.
but yeah, he
As you
was good in
see,
the Community Shield. And
in
just
the
on
World Cup
preseason as
too.
well, like you said, obviously we didn't really have like the best results in preseason overall, but we also didn't have that last year, and we won the league anyway. So I wouldn't
mm,
look too much into the preseason results. But again, preseason is for fitness, it's for cohesion, it's for getting used to the tactics and whatever. And you can see
And
by how well we played in the Community Shields that whatever we're
Arteta's
working on is
finally
good.
playing Miles where he should be.
Oh
Like, he played
yes, of
him in the
course,
Champions League
Miles.
final.
Yeah, like
Um,
Miles is a very good centre mid. Like he does
yeah,
what
we
you
saw
need.
it against
Like
City.
holds the ball, looks up, passes, can beat a
Ooh, that
man,
pass he made
links
to
up the play.
Calafiori.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly. The pass to Calafiori, perfect. I've got Calafiori. Calafiori is a unicorn. He just appears
he's
anywhere
everywhere.
on the pitch. Like he appears in the
mm.
striker's positions. He appears in his own position. He appears on the right, at centre back, in the middle. Like just wherever you need him, he's there. He's confident on the ball. I think we probably missed him in the Champions League final. Really, I don't think he started, did he? I think it was
No,
Hincapié.
I just think
I think he
Capier.
was injured.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Hincapié. Yeah, Hincapié. Obviously, he's really good as well, and it'll be good for him to get a proper run in the team and a proper sort of lengthy time. Um, and then yeah, up front, Gyökeres, get this guy out of my team. I did not like him from last year, and I know he scored 14 goals or whatever he's in the league, but again, as we always say, everything is not stats. The eye test says a lot. And listen, I might not have the best eyes, but I feel like I have eyes good enough to know when a striker is good or not. He's not good at hold up play. He's not good at linking up. He's not good at making
His
runs.
hold play
He's
got
not
better
good at
last year.
dribbling. He's not good at heading the ball. He's good at shooting, but he doesn't get into good enough positions to shoot enough. So,
Yeah.
and he always looks like he's out of shape. He always looks like he's carrying a bit too much weight and he's a bit too slow. So I would like to think that having a pretty much full preseason would help, but even seeing a little cameo that he had in the Community Shield, he didn't look like he was too amazing there.
No.
But he only had 10 minutes, so what can you do? Um, Havertz, he needs to stay fit because, as you said, Anthony, we play well with him. He plays his best, obviously in the team and being able to link up with everybody. Um, with him, obviously, he's got his flaws, and you just have to kind of take that. There's pros and cons.
Mm,
But for the most part, he's a big game player. He gets big goals in big games, and that's what we're going to need if we're going to look to retain a title and hopefully win the Champions League. Solis looks good. People were yapping about Solis after two preseason games, and I was just like, I don't really understand that. But he's looked good ever since. Hopefully that translates to the Premier League. Obviously, it's a different league. He's going to have to get used to it
Right.
and all that jazz. But I feel like Coventry is a good starting game for that. Villa and Chelsea will be good tests early on, but again, that's what makes the players. And hopefully we get a fully fit Saka for the whole season. Um, I mean, with his injury record, that's probably not likely, but you never know. He kind of looked like he had a bit of his burst back. Like he
yeah, I
looked a
saw
bit
it.
quick. You
in
saw
the
that sprint,
Community Shield,
innit?
I was thinking,
Yeah,
a part of me was watching him run. I was like, oh, like take it easy,
yeah,
like,
yeah. But then at the same time, I was like, yo, he's kind of catching up to the ball. Like,
yeah. I was like, oh, like he's quite quick. Like, what's happening
yeah.
there?
I'm not. Yeah, I felt like I wasn't used to that. Like,
Yeah,
um,
but same thing that happened with Havertz when he's like was running the start of last season, but then he got injured again. So
yeah,
I'm hoping it's one of those, not one of those like fake
because
outs.
he got injured first game as well. Havertz like
Yeah,
against
so after
United,
that
and
sprint.
yeah, and yeah, that was dark. Just looking at some of the players in the picture, Jesus, get the hell out of my club. Uh, Dowman, big him up. Hopefully, he gets a bigger role.
Mm.
And he gets to play a lot more games. He didn't. Did he come on in the Community Shield, or did he start? Was he on the bench?
No,
Sorry.
no, no.
I didn't know.
A Madueke came on, I
Okay.
think.
Yeah, Madu. Okay, yeah. So yeah, hopefully that changes and Madueke can hold the bench because again, he's another one that needs to go. His output is horrible. He's the exact same player that said he was at Chelsea.
Mhm.
He hasn't improved at all.
Yeah,
Maybe you can as much as I can say Arteta is a good manager, very good manager. I don't know how much of a coach he is in terms of being able to improve like attackers or improve wingers. Because again, I know it's only 1 year, but I don't think Madueke got better as the season went on. I think from start to
no,
finish, he was the exact same. Like I know he can come on and he can look threatening against defenses and look busy. But again, the Patrick Beverley syndrome, he's tricking y'all. He's running around. He's looking flashy, and nothing ever comes of it. And that's the problem. Um, yeah. So hopefully we can get a left winger, or a striker, or both. I
yeah.
think Alvarez would solve both of those if we could get him, but it's looking
He looks
unlikely.
sad in those Atletico pics.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
He
having
looks so like,
he's
yeah,
having a torrid time. Did you see the comparison to the 2 seasons
yeah,
before as
yeah,
well?
yeah, yeah.
Guy was
Like
smiling
smiling
ear
as
to
well.
ear, like,
I was like,
oh,
oh my gosh.
hey, listen, man, that
Like a
doesn't
part of
look
me
like a
is like,
man.
if like I'd rather we just leave him just because like we can't have him like depressed and wanting to go to Barcelona in a couple of years.
Which is what would happen 100%. He would
Mm.
definitely use us as a vehicle to get there. But you know what? If he wins us a league or wins us the Champions League, I wouldn't give a fuck, man. You can go, bro. Like you did your job,
Yeah,
yeah. I think other targets. Yildiz obviously is a good
yield
one,
is
but I don't know. I don't think Juventus want to sell, so that's probably out the window.
no.
The Barcola fee is too high. I wouldn't go near that, and
Yeah,
I also don't think Barcola is that good anyway.
no, same.
So yeah,
Ain't
I
got
don't.
it.
And
I hear it. I
I've
hear
been
it. I
saying
hear
that
it.
from when we
I
played them
hear
in the
it.
Champions League last year. So yeah, I mean, I'm happy to be surprised,
I've
but
never rated the
again,
guy.
I don't
Ain't got
know.
it. I hear it. Ain't got it. I hear
Yeah,
it.
I don't know if that's the one for me. And then after that, I don't know, man. I don't think there's any
I
other.
think we were linked to like Osman for like a second,
Oh yeah, Osimhen, I guess. Yeah,
but yeah,
I wouldn't want that
his
personally,
finishing is
but
atrocious. He always gets loads of chances, so that's the good thing
Wait,
about
you
him.
wouldn't
Like,
want Oshman.
not so.
You
I've
got
seen
Gyökeres
him.
and you wouldn't want Oshman.
I've watched too many Afcon games. It's
Yeah, but
it's it's
that's different though.
it's not different because when you're 1-on-1, you should be scoring those.
No, but he's a
mm,
bagsman though. Let's not lie.
It's in Italy and in Turkey.
Ah,
I
don't
got
do that. Don't do that. Bagsman's a bagsman.
if
it's a
if
lot
he
of money
turned up in
though.
Afcon, I'd be like, yeah, sure.
What do you mean a lot of money? But
Is it? I
wages
thought it was
wise.
only like 60 m's.
Yeah, he's on that
No,
much.
his contract. He's on like 350 at
Yeah, but
Galatasaray.
you take
So
away
Then give
Jesus,
man take
who's
it
on
150
250,
innit?
yeah,
and that's fine.
yeah,
Give man
maybe,
take it
maybe,
150.
but personally, that's
Cash.
not how I would want to accolade the funds in it. But hey, if they do it, they do it. And I'll support
Yeah,
him
but if
nonetheless.
Osman comes, it means that your Kroos is leaving, or like
Yeah,
you can't
but
have all
yeah,
three of them.
get
What
Jesus
happened?
out, get your Chris out. Then yeah, I'd keep
Yeah,
Havertz 100%. I'll keep Havertz.
Yeah,
And then as it pertains to other teams, Rodri, rest in peace. Pep, rest in peace. Um, you know what's so funny about Rodri, yeah? And I absolutely despise that guy. And thank God that documentary came out because I got to see his tears and I got to see Mr. Mentality crumbling after every game and shit, yeah. But you know what
mm,
the worst part is? Did you guys know this, yeah? In fact, I'll ask the question. In all the games that we played against City in the league that Rodri played, how
mm.
many games do you think we won? I think it's like 13 games. How
13
many do you
games that
think we
we've won.
won? No. So 13 games that we played with Rodri in the
Oh yeah,
team
apparently
in
yeah,
the.
he's never lost to us.
There we go. He Man City never lost with Rodri in the team in the league against
But we were
us.
dead for so many years.
Still, that's the boogeyman. That's the boogeyman, bro. And now
Yeah, but
boogeyman's gone. The light is shining. The light is shining off
Mm.
the Premier League title.
He's gone, man.
Now they got Elliot Anderson. He was
Uh,
huffing and puffing like a dog in that Community Shield. I know it's Community
Yeah,
Shield.
I was actually
He was
worried
huffing and
before
puffing.
because for like Nottingham Forest, he just kept on bodying Odegaard, and then like
Yeah.
got back. I got
of
my
the
Odegaard back.
level. He's not of the level. He's not of the level
Mm.
at all. The
Maybe
way
he
Yeah.
can get to that because he is only 23, but
Nah,
I
he's
bloody
need
not
hell.
of
that
the
same
level.
energy though,
He's not of the level.
Anubis, that
He's
you
not
had
of the level.
with Declan Rice.
I was about to say, no, honestly, I was just about to say the way I felt about Rice that time is worse than
Yeah.
how I felt about Anderson.
Yeah.
He's a good
Because this
player.
is crazy. Because
He's a
he
good
even looked
player.
needy in the World Cup.
No, but
Like he
that's
looked.
because he's got too much hype. He's got too much hype for him.
Yeah.
He's just a basic guy, but he's very good
Mm.
at the basics.
I'm
He
still
just needs
waiting
to
for these
hone that.
charges.
Huh?
I'm still
Oh,
waiting for the charges,
Hey,
bro.
don't worry.
They're
Another 3
never,
years.
after Chelsea got paid like 10 million, like then they'll
we'll
be
get
fine.
yeah. Once we get those charges, then that's cool. We'll get the presentation back. Klopp will come back, grab his prem. Gerald's come
I
back.
think we get two, to be fair.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
we'll
we
get a
get
We
prem.
get two. Yeah, we
yeah,
get
we
two.
get a
Two
couple.
prems
So,
actually. Yeah.
Yeah, so then yeah, we'd be
yeah,
on free.
Gerald gets
Arteta will be on free.
yeah. I
Mm.
think Klopp's on that for. So that's cool. We'll run
No,
that.
he's not
That's
on
fine.
full.
Yeah, he would be.
He'd be on free.
To be fair, actually, I don't know if Arteta would get any because depending on what the period is that they like the sponsorship thing happened, I don't know if Arteta
Yeah,
was challenging at that
the
point.
time that it was, you definitely get one. But
Yeah,
I
maybe
don't.
one. Yeah, maybe one at best. I don't know if we'd get two, but either way, you know,
Fair.
we can hope. We can hope and pray. Obviously, yeah, they got Haaland. Haaland's great. Who else
Do
do
you
they
think he's
have
gonna
though?
bang this season? I don't think so.
You don't think Haaland will?
No, I don't
Yeah,
think so. Like, there's no one in like their midfield who's
they still
really
have
like a
Cherky, man.
playmaker like that.
They still have
It,
Cherky, guys.
Cherky started on the bench. I don't trust
Yeah,
Maresca picking out
Yeah, but
hey,
because
listen.
who do they get? They've got Anderson, they've got Buwadi now, and they'll like who are they linked to? Someone else.
Well, I think it's
I've,
only Anderson really that they've bought so far.
because they've
Obviously,
not finalized
Buadi's
Buwadi yet.
yeah, Buadi's not been finalized yet, and
Ah,
even then,
okay.
they still want Enzo as well, Enzo Fernandez. But
Yeah, Enzo, that's the one.
yeah,
They kind
And
of
hey,
they
like
hey
kind of
guys, they've got former Player of the Year Phil Foden. You know, is he not good
Oh,
anymore? Or?
that's
Foden
good.
is,
That's Anubis's boy.
he doesn't look good,
That's
man.
not my boy. That's not my boy.
That's your
Ekitike is
boy.
my boy.
He
Your PFA
smells.
boy.
My boy.
They got
Yeah,
Semenyo. Obviously, Semenyo's good.
he didn't look good at all.
Oh yeah, he didn't look good in the Community Shield, but I mean, like generally, he was good last year.
Yeah.
Cherky was yeah, he was good last year, but I don't know, man. There's maybe it's just because I don't like him, but yeah, he don't
Yeah,
move me. He don't move me
they
in the
need
way
to
that like
dissolve that
he
club.
moved me at
I don't
first.
know what's going on with Man City because how is Savinho going for 85 mil
Yeah, that's a travesty,
85.
man. £1 million,
for
not even
Savinho?
euros, bro.
He's got less goal
Pounds.
contributions than Madueke.
Yeah.
That's
He's better than
Actually,
terrible.
Madueke.
no, I don't think he does.
He's not better than
He's
No,
better
he
Madueke.
than
got more assists than Madueke, I think.
he's better than Madueke.
He got two. He got one league goal last year, but like 8 assists, I think. Savinho.
He's better
Ah,
than
okay.
Madueke.
Yes.
He's not better than Madueke at all.
He had one good time against
It's not by much, but
They both do the same.
he's a better player. He's a better player. Left foot,
Hey
right
man,
foot.
that's a mid off if I've ever seen one. So I don't want to participate in that.
They're not even, they're like below mid. Like
Yeah, below mid.
but
Yeah.
Savinho is better.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'd take Savinho if he was like 25 mil. I'd take him back up.
like I take Dalman over Savinho right now.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Now we're talking.
calm down. I
Now
take
we're
Rio,
talking.
but yeah.
There's no even
All
doesn't
right.
play on that side.
Should we go into like predictions and then talk about other teams, or do you want to talk about other teams first and then do predictions?
Probably could talk about other teams first.
All right. Yeah. Go for it. Go for it.
I don't know why, but I feel like Tottenham's going to do something this year. Like
Mm.
they
Good window so far.
before the news of Savinho and Marmoush that I'm hearing, I was like, yeah, they're improving their team, the squad, but their attack is still dead.
Nah, they got
Yep.
And then
their forward is dead, but apart from that, they've
their
been
attack is
pretty
dead.
decent.
But obviously they had all those injuries. I still rate Kulusevski as a player.
Yeah, Kulusevski is very good.
Kudos as
But
well.
Charlison,
Kulu and Kudus. That's it.
Food.
Tell, I don't think Tell's really that great.
Yeah.
Nah, he's decent.
Obviously, Moani's gone now. He's dead as well.
Yeah.
Like,
Xavi Simons, he's not it.
I don't mind Xavi Simon. I think he's good. I think he's good.
He's not it though.
But he was a
I
trier. Like
think,
he was proper trying
yeah,
hard to
yeah.
make things work last year. Like
Yeah. So that's how you know he's not it. So
yeah, but they had so many injuries. Like
Yeah.
it's not it wasn't sustainable to try and do anything good
nah, they
when
did,
you
they
know
did, they did.
yeah.
But they got. Yeah, I think this money thing, cool. They got peas. You
Mm.
know what you got in the context of where they are. Yeah, this is like they want to make sure they don't. They're not in that relevant convo again. But they could get sixth. They got some good players, decent
Might
players.
finish ahead of you, to be fair.
Allow it, man. Have
They
some
got better
shame.
defense now.
Have some shame. We
Oh
might finish ahead of
no.
you. We might finish
Oh
ahead of you.
I
no.
mean, they got
We
Robert
might
now,
finish ahead of you. We
innit?
might
Hey
finish ahead
man.
of you. How about
You're,
that? How
you're not
about that?
finishing ahead of
How
us.
about that? How about
Hey,
that? How about
hey,
that?
hey, Sang's
How
right,
They've
man.
about
got
that?
they've
Maybe
got a very
We
good
might finish ahead of you.
defense. They've
maybe
got
Robbo wants to go.
Senesi. They've got
Allow it, man.
Van
Allow
Oh,
it.
Hecker.
your
who
boy.
else they have?
Van Hecker
Van
is good.
Hecker.
Porro right back.
Porro is
Senesi.
good. Porro is
Van
good.
der
Um,
Ven.
Porro is
Van
meaty.
der Ven.
Robertson,
Van
Van
de Ven
Heck,
is meaty.
Van der Ven. Yeah.
Yeah, Van Hecker and the left Robert. That
You said Robbo was.
Robertson
You said
Udogi.
you said Robbo was
Yeah, yeah,
washed.
yeah, yeah.
You said
But
that.
they,
I didn't
he'll
say
be
that.
back up
You
to
said that.
Udogi. Udogi's
Adogi's washed
decent.
as well.
I
Adogi's
mean, he's
rubbish.
decent.
He's
He was
rubbish.
injured a lot, but he's decent.
They've had
He's
mad
rubbish.
injuries. They've had mad
Adogi is
injuries.
rubbish. Adogi is not levels. Adogi is not
He's
levels.
better than Robertson.
Destiny Udogi.
Oh,
Yeah, but
what
Like
even
Udogi's
even
does that
Udogi's
mean?
decent.
I mean, I think
What does
it's
that mean
crazy
in
they
your
sold
eye?
Spence. Spence is decent.
Nah, he's
Spence has gone
gone.
to Inter.
Yeah, he's gone to
Yeah.
Inter now.
Yeah, no.
But Udogi was keeping on the bench, and Udogi was pretty good.
Adogi is not
Hmm.
better than Spence. So
yeah. I
Udogi
think
is better
that
than Spence.
Tonali is good, but Tonali's overrated. He's not worth
yeah.
man
Mateus
United.
Fernandez is decent.
Yeah,
He's all
Fernandez
right.
is yeah, I think he's good.
He's all right. He's all
Yeah, I
right.
think
Yeah,
I think they'll do
Sars.
something this
Yeah,
year.
no, Sars decent as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sar's
they got
good.
loads of
I like
people.
Sar.
But they
Like, if
got
I
they
had to pick
got
a
they got
dark
cheap
horse, it'll
guys in the
probably be
midfield.
Tottenham.
Cool. De Zerbi plays football. Cool.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
manager.
I reckon
If they get
they'll
Marmoush and
Obviously,
Savino, it's kind of
what you think it's raps?
it's not raps, but
nah.
they
They,
might do
Marmoush and
something.
Savinho. Can you
Marmoush
hear
is
what
an
you're saying?
Oh
upgrade to
my
what they
Can
have
you
up
hear what you're
days.
front.
saying? Can you hear what you're saying?
Marmoush
Marmoush and
is
Savinho.
Marmoush is an
Marmoush is
upgrade to
good.
Solanke.
Marmoush is
Savino
good.
is terrible though.
Marmoush is good, but is Marmoush good enough to be like, oh, I'm shook if who you are and if who I am?
Maybe if he's like the main guy on the
If I'm
team.
Fulham, I'm like, oh, okay. Spurs might do a little something. But
Mm.
let's be honest here.
The thing is, at City you're like possession based and you follow Pep's orders. Whereas at Tottenham he can do his own thing.
Who?
Marmoush, Savino, those guys.
I mean, we don't know that. The Zerbi's very like
Well,
regimented.
he's not going to be as controlling as Pep is.
He's very controlling.
Not as in like possession wise.
No, he is.
Like,
What, did you not see what he was doing at Brighton?
I mean,
That's the whole. That's how
we've seen what Pep's done to Grealish, Cherky. Who else?
Yeah, but then look at the attacking threats that I'm saying. If they had bad boys in attack with a manager who's doing front-footed football, cool. I'd be like, all right, that's a bit peak. But it's Savinho, Marmoush, and Kudus is injured, so he's not even there.
I
Who's
mean,
their
to be
right?
fair, looking at Tottenham's forwards, like yeah, bringing him even just Marmoush alone is an upgrade. Like because
Good,
Richarlison,
obviously,
yeah,
yeah,
Solanke,
he's good.
Tell,
But is
just
he? Is he?
upgrade on
Is
all of them.
he? Oh, he's gonna score 25 goals. He's a money man. He's a goals man. But
I think he could get like 15, and I
he
think
can.
that's good enough for
I
him.
think he can if he does the whole season. But
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
he'll be the top goal scorer.
yeah. Oh yeah, 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 definitely. But I think
So
they would
you
get
know,
it'll be one of them where they get a lot of goals all around as well. It's not just
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
be like
100%.
relying on the striker. Like
They're quite good at set pieces too.
Also,
yeah,
they don't have
they
Champions
really
League
were.
football, so they literally can just focus on the league.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
they
I
got decent
reckon.
depth. Like other than up front, like other than the
Yeah.
forwards, like they've got decent
I don't
depth.
know. I don't know.
If I had to pick a dark horse, it will probably be Tottenham, like to
Oh,
finish
to win the league.
to finish top four, not to
Oh,
win the league.
okay, fair.
Oh no,
They
yeah,
still
no,
don't,
they'll finish.
they still don't
Yeah,
have the depth. Like depth is huge to win the league. It's not. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
yeah, but I think yeah, they got good enough depth to get top four, and
Yeah.
fairly easily, I'd say.
No, I
Especially
don't know how fairly easily.
other teams are not as
Huh?
good anymore, like Liverpool.
Again, with the
Fairly
one game a
easily.
week, with the one game a week, absolutely, yeah,
Yeah.
They still have to beat like other teams.
yeah, sure. But again, I think they've got depth to be able to now try and
Yeah.
withstand. Again, I could be wrong, but I don't know. Just looking
I
at the
say
team,
from
I
like
think they're decent,
third
honestly.
place to eighth, they could probably get to. But
They'll get
yeah,
sixth. They'll get sixth.
Yeah. I mean,
Uh,
they don't even need to get top four. They top five now, innit? With the fucking what's it called? The coefficient thing. You just need to get top five to get Champions League. So
And if they don't, they're finished.
yeah,
nah,
maybe. But
they've
I
been
can
out
see
of
them
the
finish
top
top
five for a
five.
while.
They'll be finished, bro. They'll be
Yeah,
finished. They'll be finished.
um,
You get Champions League, they'll get ballers. I'll do
I
that.
think Chelsea
nah, no one wants to go to
is
Tottenham.
and they got a very nice stadium as well.
yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Chelsea is yeah, they could be big trouble because again, I think they've got good depth in most positions.
Do they?
And obviously Alonso's a good manager.
Chelsea.
They've got
Yeah,
depth, but they don't
they've
have any
got.
quality.
What's
Like, who's their
going on
depth?
here?
Like, depth only means something if it's actually quality depth.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
let's look at
you.
the team then.
Thank
Let's look at the team.
oh, Mudryk is back. Like, who cares?
I wasn't going to say Madrid. Come on, man. Come on, man. All right, let's look at the team.
Robert
So,
Sanchez.
oh, actually,
Yeah, it's a stinky team. They got a strong. Like, the only reason why, like,
why did I think their team was better than this? What was I smoking?
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Cole's back. Oh, Cole. Wow.
Now, in my head, they had better forward than this.
nah,
Maybe they're gonna buy a few players, but so
they're
far,
they're
Nah.
they're strong for like one game a week. They're not strong for anything else.
that's what they need, though. That's what they need. Again, for top
Yeah.
four push, one game a week. Like, but anyway, this is their team. So I'm gonna say the players who I believe are staying and will feature regularly: Esteval, Gittins, João Pedro, um,
Gittins.
Neto. Maybe he's leaving. Kenda,
Hopefully, yeah.
Welbeck. I guess Welbeck will play.
Who? Oh, they got Welbeck and oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Morgan
terrible.
Rogers, Cole Palmer. I don't know if
The thing
Lavia
about
is
Rodgers
staying.
is he didn't even have a good season last year.
No, he didn't. Fernandez, but obviously he might be leaving.
Mm.
Caicedo. Yo, their midfield is kind of washed, man. Barco, and then defense. Chempong. Better. I don't know if Badiashile will stay in. Colwill, Fofana, Gusto,
Wait, they lost
Hato,
Gray.
Reece
Gusto,
James,
goodness.
Lacroix, Palestra.
Isn't Reece James out for the season?
Already?
What?
No, but wasn't he injured? Like, wasn't he like injured?
He got injured in the World Cup, but I don't think it's
Yeah.
for the season. No, not for the season.
My goodness.
Yeah, I don't believe so. Let's see if he's played. He played the other day
Oh,
on
did
the
he?
15th. Yeah. And then Robert Sanchez in goal, who I think is horrible, by the way. I don't know. I don't know what
He's
they
a
see.
terrible keeper.
Yeah, he is not good.
He's not.
They'll
So
get
yeah,
eighth.
yeah, they can get top five. I think.
Wow, that's a terrible
Ah,
score
push.
for top.
Maybe
That's the
top
best
six.
team, man. See,
Maybe
the
top
fact that
six.
you're saying that's a top 5 team speaks to the quality in the league.
Yeah, because obviously Villa's lost their players and Newcastle, like,
Yeah, they've been
Tonali's
rinsed.
gone, Bruno's gone, Isak gone. They're not going to be up there.
All right.
Tielemans have gone.
Let's just randomly let's just say Arsenal, City, Liverpool, Man U, Chelsea, Tottenham, like in that order. That's like
We'll be
again,
ahead of Man U.
all those teams just have to slightly be up one or
Fancy.
two to make top five. Like I feel like that's like I don't think any teams below
Wait,
those
where did
6 or 7.
Where did Spurs come last year?
17.
17th.
Like 17th.
Yeah, so they have a lot to do. Right.
Yeah, they do. But I'm just saying, like, if you were to say that was the top 6 or 7, I don't think anyone below them is breaking into it. Like, I don't think Villa and Newcastle are going to be good enough to break into it. So that's what I'm saying. There's a chance that any of those teams could get top 5.
Brighton might, Brentford might,
Brighton?
they might.
Nah, not of Minter going to Liverpool.
I don't know about Brighton.
Gone now. Alex gone.
They might. You know, all of those mid teams, the quality is very similar. Like, yes, I know some of the teams have taken their players from it, but
I think the only team I can see maybe pushing will be Leeds.
see the fact that you're even saying Leeds.
Leeds is very well last year.
You've only been there 5 minutes, mate. Like, you're talking about pushing for Leeds. Allow it.
No,
That's
like
what I'm
pushing for
saying.
like 5th to like 10th, not like
That's
top 4 or anything.
But that's mad. That's mad.
But the gap
how's that
between
mad?
everyone mid-table was close.
The level of the league has gone up.
Man, it's volatile.
Bro, the level of the league has gone up. Like, the teams who are
Yeah,
lower
the level's gone
have
up.
got
Yeah,
better. The level's gone
that's
up.
why it's more
The level's
close.
not gone down, bro. The level's gone up because there's more money in the league, bro. What are we talking about?
The
Yep.
quality
That's what
of the
Casemiro said
league
as well.
has gone down.
Bro, the level has gone up.
The
Bro,
quality of
if
the
you if Leeds got transported to La
money
Liga,
has
where do
gone
you
up.
think they're finishing, bro?
Money has gone up. True.
Yeah,
Money has
and the
gone up.
quality
True.
of players has gone
But
up
that doesn't.
because you can buy
But
better players.
that does not mean. That does not mean the. Yes, some of the best players are here, but not the actual top players are all here. Like the actual best players are still in the international top teams, the intercontinental top teams. The only ones that are really here are Haaland, Verge. You can take some of your guys, Rice, Saliba. Well, he's
Stop
back
this
from.
Virgil stuff, man. He's like 37.
No, you
I, I,
What's
didn't- I
going
didn't
on,
even, I didn't
man?
even notice him. I didn't even
Calm
notice him
down,
say it.
calm down. Verge is a big man.
God,
See, this is what I'm saying. When you
he
have a name
was
in
a
a
big
game,
man. He was.
when you have a name in a game, when you have a name in a game, one
Positive.
level
Bro,
doesn't mean
every week I was looking at highlights and he was getting
don't
dragged
stop
up and down.
nothing.
He
Allow
was
it,
trying to do
allow
the
it,
aura thing
allow
and
it,
he was
waving his
allow it,
hands.
running
allow
after the
it.
ball.
Oh, and you think Saka is a big man with 7 goals? What? Because he
Yeah,
won the Prem? Allow
absolutely.
it, allow
Absolutely.
it, allow it, allow it, allow
Absolutely.
it. When you were telling
Respect
me,
your
oh,
current
by now,
Premier League champion.
when you were saying he was scoring more than Mo,
Respect
Watch
your
Mo was
current
scoring
Premier League.
7 goals.
Listen,
Where's
it's
Mo
Allow
now?
it,
coming. It's coming, bro. It's
allow
coming.
it,
It's coming.
allow it. Ain't coming
Listen,
nowhere.
injuries derailed
Ain't
him,
coming
but
nowhere.
this season, hey, you
Allow it.
never
He'll
know,
get
man.
injured again. 1 year will take his place. Be
Hey,
done.
we'll see.
Return to the
We'll
game.
see,
Cool.
bro. We'll see. We'll see.
Star boy.
But
Chill,
anyway,
guy.
carry on with this world-class players or really good players, whatever you were saying.
Yeah, no. The top players,
Hmm?
like, and yes, you're talking about money in the league, but quality of the league, like we don't have the best league footballing wise. Like,
Yeah, we
What?
do.
no,
What?
we
Say
don't.
What league is better
that
than
again?
us?
We don't have the best league footballing wise.
Yes,
Okay,
we
what
What do
do.
you
league is
mean?
better?
What do you mean by that?
There's no team better. There's no
No,
other league better.
we definitely don't have the best league
There's,
The French league's a farmers league.
In terms of competitiveness,
Do you
it's
see how many
literally
games? Do
Barcelona.
you
in
see how
terms
many
of
games Dembele didn't even
yeah,
start?
I can predict that
I
the
don't care.
champions have three other leagues
I
already.
don't care about that.
Without even get yeah.
What I will say is that yes, okay, there's more money here, and
Mm.
over time, yes, maybe some of the more of the top players might come over here.
Mm.
However, it's not like we have bad boys in the league like that.
Yeah, but that's not the same. That's not the same as saying that.
No, but who's a bad boy in the league? But that's what I'm talking about with quality in the league.
Why does it need to be bad boys
That's not the
for
same as
the
quality.
level of the
in the
league?
league.
It's
For
because
the
he's
level of the
obsessed with
league to
this.
be, yeah,
one
it's
person
stupid.
No,
leading
but
the-
I'm saying no.
Yeah.
Whether I'm not saying the level of the league is not quality, it's not good, whatever. I'm saying the quality level has dropped to the point where Anthony is saying Leeds could push for a little top five.
That doesn't mean that it's
top 10
dropped.
team. No, but it does.
That doesn't mean
Okay,
that it's dropped. It
no,
doesn't.
because
It does.
take four was in the top five Champions League, top eight Champions League places. It's like our league is more competitive, and we
But
still do.
But Spurs were never really supposed to be there because Andrew's being elite.
Yeah, no, but the fact that we're in the Champions League, you'd expect a team that finished 17th to be getting slapped up by all the other teams. Chelsea slapped up Barcelona 3-0. It was like,
but
and in comparison, you're comparing that to the farmers leagues in
but
Germany,
and then
France.
who won the Champions League then?
Yeah,
yeah, PSG. But PSG, the French league is not good at all. You can't tell me the French league has good quality.
But what? So what are you saying though? Because if all these
PSG,
No, but you-
PSG spend money like Man
if all
City.
these English
No,
teams,
but
no, if
Anubis,
all these English teams-
you said that the level of the other leagues are better than ours.
no,
That's not true.
No, I'm saying the quality level of the players is better. Like they have a higher ceiling. The
No, no.
average
That's
player
it's not
here-
true.
If you want to say
That's
the
not
top
true.
players in the in their leagues, fair enough, but not the
Yes,
average
that's what I'm saying.
players.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
not what you said though.
No, but that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you
I'm
definitely
saying
did not say that.
Overall here, the quality level is meaty. I'm talking about the top quality level.
I don't even
is
think that's
meaty.
true though.
No, that's not true.
I
It
still
is.
don't even think that's true. Because
I
look
think
at
it
there's teams like Barcelona they still have some meaty players. They're just everyone else in that league is just shit now.
But
Like
how do you
Barcelona,
say that?
Barcelona are going to walk the league again. Bayern Munich is going to walk the league. PSG is going to win. Walk the
Barca
league.
just won it playing Ferran
also have
Torres, bro.
top players. But Barca also have top players.
They have some top
Undeniable
players, yeah,
players.
sure. But so do
Undeniable
Premier League
players.
teams.
Yeah, but what you said earlier was not what you're
Okay,
saying
and
now.
they got
Wait.
battered by Atletico Madrid in two competitions.
What
Atletico.
Premier League teams? What Premier League teams have? Okay, and let's take like the older guard. Let's take the Virgil, Ali, them man out of it. What Premier League teams have those star players apart from Haaland?
What do you mean? We've seen Saka dunk at the Bernabeu. We've seen Foden do it before, even though he's fallen off.
Wait.
Rodri was just here.
No, just here, gone.
Yeah, Rodri was just here.
Rice has
Rodri,
got man of the match players.
no, Rodri Bernardo left.
You could argue
They left.
Isaac's that
Yeah, Bernardo's
in that
wasn't
superstar
even that
bracket.
guy last year.
No, but even
Yeah, but-
no, and I'm gonna be real. Even Isak, top player, but he's not bona fide. He ain't proved in Champions League yet. He's not.
That's
Yeah,
what I
of
said.
course.
That's what I said. You cooked me for it last year. So
But I'm saying talent levels.
it's all
Talent
coming
level.
back now.
No, talent level. He's there, but has he proved it yet? Has he done it in the Champions League? Has he been the
So
bad boy
now
there?
it's prove it.
No,
Why
but
are
I'm
we
talking about
proving
bad
it? If
boys. I'm talking
you
about
talking
top
about talent.
level. I'm
You
Okay,
talking
then-
about quality.
Yeah,
You're
but
talking about talent.
Don't
Then
say
don't- okay.
You're talking
league.
about talent because you said
Don't say
quality,
league.
and now you're talking about what they've done.
Haaland is
Are
a
you talking about?
certified
You talk
bad
about
boy.
players. If you
Yes,
talk about players, you talk about
Basically,
clubs.
I know what he's trying to say. He's trying to say people like Kvaratskhelia, Doué, Vitinha,
Oh,
Dembele.
man,
These
one
kind
team.
of
Give you that.
yeah, they're on the high extreme. They're very good. Then you got Vinicius, Lamine, those kind of guys. Jude Bellingham.
Saka does it every year. What are we talking about?
But the fact is, what he said
come
was
on,
wrong
man.
earlier.
Saka's
You-
good, but we're talking
But-
about that. We're talking like, come on, man.
Oh, Harry Kane
Stop
as well.
it.
by the
Take
way.
it 2 years ago. Saka's done more in terms of GA
Oh.
than Kvaratskhelia did.
Come on. Is Saka better than Kvaratskhelia? Answer that.
No.
No,
No,
So,
so you're moving goalposts again because
you're definitely changing the
No,
argument.
no,
You're
no,
definitely
Yeah, you're changing the
no,
argument.
because you're going from have they done it in the Champions League?
He brought in GA. I'm talking about being a top bad boy player.
Yeah, but that's not what you said
Regardless of
earlier.
GA,
You're talking
no,
about
no,
the
no.
league.
You're not making sense.
No, I'm talking about
You're talking about the quality of the league.
level players. No, I'm talking about quality of players in the league.
Yeah, but
Okay.
if,
Quality of players. That's why I said bad boys in the
but
league.
Anubis, you also said
There's
that.
only a few. There's only a few. Name them after Haaland.
Anubis.
Yeah, Saka, Saliba.
Anubis,
I
don't
think
forget,
Isak.
we only lost to PSG on penalties, by the way. And had we had a Farmers League like they did, and they had to play in the Premier League,
You lost though.
yeah, no, but the
You
point
guys
is
lost,
that-
but remember they got to move their schedule around before they
Exactly.
played you.
exactly.
Like, that league is a joke.
I bet you can't even name.
So what?
That league is a
matters.
joke.
So what? So what?
That
They
league,
don't
that
beat
league is not better
Anubis,
quality
can
than
you
this.
name
They
five-
still beat you. They still beat
Anubis,
me. They still beat
Anubis,
you.
Anubis,
Dembele started
What?
9 games in the league, bro.
So
And
what?
you're trying
Anubis,
to talk to me
Anubis,
about
Anubis.
superstar
So
players.
what?
We saw
Yeah.
what happened to them
Wait,
same
wait,
man
wait.
in
So
the
are
World
they
Cup.
not superstar players? Wait. Hold on. Are they not superstar players?
Yeah, but you're talking about the quality of the leagues.
I'm
I'm
gonna say
talking
they're
about quality of the
fraudulent
players.
superstar players.
I'm
I'm gonna say
talking
they're
about quality of the
fraudulent.
players. I'm
You
talking
didn't.
about
That's not what
quality
you
of
said
players
earlier.
in
That's
the
not what you said
league.
earlier.
We've got it on tape.
Yeah, I'm gonna say they're fraudulent superstar players because you can even look at PSG from the year before, and they were doing the same thing about moving fixtures
Yeah,
around
that's some
and,
bullshit,
and
man.
playing
Okay,
less
cool,
games.
cool.
And
Wait. So are you?
bro,
Wait, hold
I'm not
on.
trying to hear that.
Are
I'm
you
not
not-
trying to hear that. I'm not trying to
So
hear
are
that.
you not taking? Are you not taking Doué over?
I would hear it if you used
No, but
Take
Anubis,
Doué
that's
over
not what you
who?
said.
No.
You're talking about
Hold
league.
on. Because I'm
if
talking
you
about
use
the
Madrid
quality
players or if you
of
use
the
Barcelona
player.
players, I'd hear it.
You're talking about semantics of they moved games around. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That happened.
Take Doué over who?
Are you not taking Doué over Solis?
Of course.
Are you not taking Dembele over Gyökeres? Hold on. Are you not
But
taking
Anubis,
Dembele
that's not what
over
you were alluding to earlier.
I'm talking about quality of the players. I'm not talking
Okay.
about
Anubis,
quality
can
of
you
But
name me?
why are you using
Anubis,
the top
Me
end players
personally,
against
I'm not
Solis?
taking Doué over
Okay,
Solis.
are
I've seen Doué play one
are
good
you
season.
That's crazy. You had to take Doué over Solis.
Are you taking João Neves over
No
Odegaard?
chance.
He's just won
No
the Champions League
chance.
twice.
No.
Wait,
no.
hold on. Say that again. Sorry.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Wait,
No
what did he say?
chance.
What did he say? What did he say?
He's not taking Doué over Solis. I'm not with him.
Yeah.
Listen,
See,
I've seen Doué play in. He did nothing against us in Champions League. He didn't do anything last year in the Champions League.
Yeah,
He played well the season before, and that's
Yeah.
his play in the league. What's he do outside of the Champions League for a couple good games? We've seen him play for France, and what do you do for France?
You
but
see,
likewise, Anthony, I
You're
can
not
say the same
answering
about
what he's
Solis.
saying, bro. You're just saying CCC.
Exactly. All you guys are doing is like, oh yeah, he's won a Champions League twice.
So now I'm hearing it right.
Hmm.
Doué and Solis, there ain't that much difference in them. Is that what you're
I
saying?
didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Listen, what I'm saying is, I've seen
So what are
Doué
we saying
perform.
then? What are we
You don't
saying?
let me finish. Let me finish then. I'm
Okay.
literally saying I've seen Doué perform well one good season. Last year, I wouldn't say it was a good performance. We've seen players outside of the Enrique system. Like most of these guys are Portuguese. What did Portugal do in the World Cup? Vitinha looked meaty. João Neves looked meaty. Like, I'm not taking these players just because they won the Champions League twice. They deserve to win the Champions League twice. But I'm not taking their players just because I'm like, oh yeah, they've won it twice.
Yeah, but you didn't watch Solis play either.
Yeah, exactly. I'm saying I'm not, but I'm not taking a gamble over on Due based on
Yeah,
what
but
one good
based on
season.
what you've
Gamble
seen,
on
you have to pick Due.
yeah,
Due is a
yeah,
gamble. Don't tell me
yeah, yeah.
Don't tell me Due will
Did you
come
not
to the
watch the Bayern
league.
Munich
And
games?
what about the value game? You could say the same thing about Elise. Like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
did you
yeah,
watch him
but
against Real Madrid?
but
And
the
be
thing
like,
is,
yeah,
you've not seen Solis play it like at all, except for 1 or 2 games.
This is sickness.
yeah.
This is kind of nasty. But anyways,
It's not nasty
besides the
at all.
point.
I've seen one good season from Due.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
don't agree
take
with
your
what you just
gamble
said.
of Solis. Solis plays on the left
Due
wing.
is so clear. It's so nasty.
Yeah,
It's
but
You were
not.
saying
Anubis, you're,
It's,
Anubis,
it's nasty
you
that we can
think
thing
Due
have
is
it
is,
better
somewhat,
than
but
you
I
think
wouldn't
Due is
have it
better than
so.
Saka.
the thing is, do it. I agree with what
Exactly. Look at
Anthony's
him. You
saying.
think
Talent level. No, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real.
everything's
Talent
always
level.
talent level?
No, no, no,
Shut
no,
up,
no.
man.
Hold on. Let
I
me
agree.
be
I agree
real.
with what
Let me be
Anthony's saying,
real.
yeah,
Let me
but
be
I
real.
don't
Let me
agree
be
with
real.
the Solis,
No, no, no.
the
Let me be
Solis
real.
part
Let
of
me be
it.
real about Due. Let
That's
me be
what
real
I'm
about Due
gonna say.
Saka. Dude, talent level. Yes, Due is better. However,
Oh my! You say Ahmad's better.
Talent
he
level is
hasn't. For
subjective.
me, for me,
Honestly,
he hasn't had a consistent run enough for me to be like, yeah, cool. You're better than Saka. Cool talent level. I see it. Duh, 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 duh. But I gotta see it for a couple more years. As you, man, was saying, oh, Saka done it for this many years. Duh, 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 duh.
yeah.
At their best, I know Due's better. However,
At the
Saka's
best
been
of what?
consistent. At their top of their game, Due's better. That's cool. I've seen it.
Oh my gosh!
I've seen
Based
it.
on what?
However,
You
I
don't
haven't
know
seen
Who?
it
that. You don't know
enough.
Okay.
that. You don't
Who
know
did
However,
you?
that.
however,
If you
See
haven't
it
seen it
however,
enough,
against?
how
let
do
me
you know it?
finish.
Who
If you
did you
Let
see
haven't
it
seen it
against?
enough,
me
how
finish.
do you
You
know
don't
it?
even let me finish. You don't even let me finish. You don't even let me finish.
Because you're
You know who
talking
said who you
shit.
seen it
But what I'm
against?
saying, I haven't seen that enough for me to be like, yes, you're definitely better because
Hmm.
cool, you can do that every now and then. Like, and I'm talking about
Hmm.
consistency. And I don't watch the French league, so I don't know what he's doing in the league. But Champions League, top level, cool. That's what people say about Crabber. He's like, he don't do nothing in the French league, but every time he's in the Champions League, he bads it up. Why does it matter?
Hmm.
Because it's top level. It doesn't matter. Top level. You can't be like, oh, he bads up in the Champions League because it's top level.
Well, so
Due's got
If
10
context doesn't
goal
Dan never
matter.
played in the
contributions
Champions League,
last
if
season. He
Dan
got
never played in
12
the
the
Prem,
year before.
Ronaldo never played in the Prem, Bear played never played in the Prem.
But
Does that
Anubis,
mean that they're not bad
we weren't
boys?
talking about the quality of the top players like overall. You
You
were talking
literally
about
talk
the
about the whole
league.
league.
You were talking about the
No,
league.
I'm talking about
Because
the
Anthony was
quality.
talking
I'm
about
talking
the
about
quality of Leeds or some sorry.
no, no. I know what he's talking about. I'm talking about the quality of the players in those leagues, and I'm talking
Okay.
about the top level.
Anubis, can you
You're talking about the competitiveness in the league
Anubis,
and
can you name me
that kind of stuff.
5 top French players in League One who did not play for PSG?
Who don't play for PSG? Let me think about that. Ah, Zengare just went to Lens.
We're gonna clip this, by
As
the
I
way.
said, no, but as I said, I don't watch French league. I just said,
Okay.
Wait, so how can you
I just
judge
said
the
that.
quality of the leagues
Okay.
No, but I
Because
just
Do
said that. I
he
just
knows
said
for
that.
certain.
No, but I just said
okay.
that. And also, wait,
Okay.
and
What league
also,
then? What
no,
league
no,
do you
but
watch?
also, I'm not like you guys. I'm not that snobbery about other leagues. I do know that other leagues, yes, they're not as great as they were. The Italian league is not as good as it was. Blah blah blah.
But apparently they're better
I'm
than the
still
Premier League.
no. But I'm still acknowledging in the fact that okay, if you're good in that league, and it
Hmm.
also obviously it depends on the eye test in terms of how good you are. Like yes, okay, people were saying, oh yeah, McTominay was good in Italian league, cool, but we saw McTominay. So yes,
Hmm.
okay, you're good over there, but we've seen enough here to be like, okay, cool, there might be a little bit of tax over there. Duh, 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 duh. But
Yeah, but we've seen Rafinha in this league, and look at him doing what he did in Barcelona.
that's what I'm saying. But so it doesn't. So it that whole thing doesn't. That whole thing there doesn't translate. Like you can still be a bad boy in another league. That doesn't mean you weren't a bad boy here.
It
And
But
just
then,
shows how good. It
what
just,
I'm
But
not.
it
you
shows how
just
no,
said
good
the
the
even
opposite
Premier
for
even
League is.
McTominay.
no, but even if you weren't a bad
Can I
boy
say
here,
something?
it doesn't mean that you're not a bad boy now because you're in Barcelona. Like
Can I say
what does
something though?
that mean?
Because what we're even suggesting is even him saying like Leeds have a chance to get in the 5 to 10 range. That's not saying that they're anywhere near Arsenal. That's not saying that they're anywhere near
There's still a
City
big gap.
or Liverpool. Like they're going to be near to teams like what we were saying, like Tottenham. Maybe you could argue Chelsea. Like we're not saying they're going to be close to winning the league. And if you look at other leagues, I'm looking at the La Liga now. Why are Racing Santander finishing sixth? That's one place below what Anthony said, or fifth. Racing Santander, and I'll go one place below that, seventh place, Elche. Oh no! Oh no! Sorry,
Okay,
that was a bad example. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing. It's Celta Vigo, not Celta Vigo,
Oh,
Betis,
okay.
and then Celta Vigo below them. Celta Vigo, like
didn't
again, it's a
didn't,
similar
didn't, didn't
thing.
Betis get to a European final or semi-final?
Okay, below them is Celta Vigo in sixth. That's one place below fifth, which is what Anthony said for Leeds. Like,
Yeah.
what are we doing here?
But
I wouldn't say
Tottenham finished 17th literally the year before, and they were in the top 8 of the Champions League. You can't tell me our league is worse quality than every other league
Not at
there.
all, bro. Not at all. And
No,
you can't make the
Newcastle put
excuse
up.
of the Ange thing.
I am saying because okay, cool. Everybody has this thing that the Premier League is the league that plays.
It's the
No, no,
hardest.
It's
the
the
hardest.
best league. It might not play the best football.
People say it's the hardest because yes, okay, it's the most physical, it's most competitive.
The managers themselves say it. The people who are actually involved.
For whatever reason. However, my point is only about the top level players.
No, that's your point now. That wasn't your original point.
No, that was my whole point.
No, you changed it. You definitely changed it.
Players. Because if we go through the league,
point has nothing
if we
to
go
do
through
with
the
the
league, no,
conversation we were having about
if
Leeds.
we go through the league, we have a bunch of like high international class players, a few world class players, and one or two serious bad boys. And I'm talking about one or two. Whereas
But this serious bad boy stuff is moot because when you look at the World Cup final, for example, there's about 9 or 10 players in the starting lineup.
They're not bad boys.
Play in the Premier League.
They're not bad boys. Is Romero a bad boy?
Final.
So what?
Number 1 and 2 ranked teams. And they're in the World Cup final. What do you mean?
Oh my god.
So what? McAllister being in the World Cup final does not mean that I supremely rate McAllister.
Listen. You're talking about
you can't do that.
the top players or superstars, whatever. But the conversation was about the quality of the league. So these are two different things. You're just going on a tangent about something that none of us spoke about.
Honestly.
I'm talking about top quality players.
But why are you talking about that?
It's
That's
because
irrelevant to the conversation.
he lost his point about the quality of the leagues,
Exactly.
and now he
There's
moved
the
to
crux of
the.
it.
I'm talking about quality. I'm
top quality
always talking
players.
about quality of the players.
No, you didn't. Check the tapes. But okay, now let's move on to quality of players. So what's in the top teams in those leagues? You're saying?
I ask you, who are the top players in this league? Like,
Okay.
Bona fide, certified.
If you rate like the top 30 ballers in the world, more likely than not,
Rate them.
first 10
them.
or 15,
Tell me
most
the
of them
players.
are international.
Tell me the players. Players' names.
Most of them are going to be international.
Player names, please. Player names.
Okay, so
Kvaratskhelia.
No.
Okay,
So Bruno-
obviously Haaland.
Bruno Fernandes,
Haaland's up there.
Bruno Fernandes, Declan Rice, Saliba, Saka. Who else have we got?
Mm,
Hey, Virgil. Hey, let's use Virgil's name now. Palmer.
Palmer's not a bad boy.
Raya.
Ekitike is a bad boy.
Coutinho is not proven.
He's a bad boy. He's a bad boy.
Ekitike is a bad boy, but
my gosh.
Anthony said
Hey, what we saying? Allison
Anthony
still top level. Allison.
Yep.
Mm,
A couple of those names,
Turkey is a
I
bad
have
boy.
names on. A couple of the names I don't necessarily agree, but that's
Donnarumma.
Turkey.
no.
Well,
Donnarumma,
Sang says
no,
Turkey.
Turkey.
I don't agree, but
Yeah,
Enzo.
I agree with Turkey.
Actually, maybe not Enzo.
I don't agree.
So what's that? Like 8 to 10 names?
I don't know. Maybe like
Something like that.
Yeah.
Seven names.
Okay. That's good, no?
Timber.
Is that good? Is that good?
Yeah, I'll say Timber.
Okay.
Okay. Do La Liga.
Few years ago.
Okay, wait. Do La Liga then.
A few
Do La
years
Liga
ago.
right now. Do La Liga right now.
All right. Let me go for it.
All right. Yamal, Jude,
Let me
Mbappe,
just go through the Madrid. Let me just go through the Madrid
Vinicius.
team and the Barca team. Let's do that.
Vinicius, and then what?
Don't say Konate now.
First. Valverde.
Valverde, I'll allow it.
As much as I hate to say it, Trent.
No.
Oh my gosh.
No. Get him out of here, man.
What?
Get him out of here.
Stop. Trent
man,
barely
come on,
plays.
No. Hold on.
Trent barely plays. You're going off history. Stop it.
You couldn't even get into
Oh
game.
my gosh.
Come on, man. You're using
Just
data
skip.
like you're.
There
Like
are
a
more than
Dr.
enough
Joe.
names. Go to someone else. There are more than
Listen, bro.
enough names.
Let's not do that. Let's not do
Name it
that.
Because then you'll be like,
bro.
Let's not do that.
then what? You'll be like, oh, Cucurella.
Let's not do
Stop it.
You could arguably say Chouameni. That might be,
No, you can't. You can't arguably say anyone.
Jesus, what are you talking about?
I could say Chouameni.
No, you can't say Chouameni.
What are you
You were
talking
umming and
about?
ahhing about Saka, but
They got
Chouameni.
Mbappe.
Stop it.
They got
Yeah, we said
Mbappe.
Mbappe. Yeah.
Who else did they have?
Jude,
Jude. Who's their keeper?
Courtois.
Yes, okay, so obviously Courtois. Right, so if we're in Barca, Yamal, Rafinha, who's their striker?
Rafinha. But you're umming and ahhing about Saka.
Wait. Rafinha, wait.
Rafinha is better than Saka. Is what I'm about to say.
Wait.
Okay, yeah. Drink it.
Wait.
Drink it. Swallow what you're about to say. Swallow your words.
We're disrespecting Rafinha.
No. I
We're
wanted Rafinha
disrespecting
at my
Rafinha.
team,
Wait, you know
but
what it is?
definitely not over Saka.
You know where the disconnect is? The disconnect is, I think that you have Saka here, and I just have Saka like, yeah, he's top level class. Cool. Yeah, he might be on the verge of world class, whatever. But he's not there. I think you rate
And you
him
think
there.
Rafinha is there?
I think he's above him.
He's not. Rafinha's above.
You know,
He's not above him.
Personally, I would allow Rafinha personally, but
Rafinha for who? Not for Saka.
actually, no, not better. But as in this conversation of
The
Oh,
young,
yeah. No.
Olmo.
I'm not. I'm more the fact that he was so straight in with Rafinha, but when it came to Saka, he's like, that's
Yeah.
all. That's all I'm arguing. If you can say Rafinha's part of the conversation, I'm like, yeah, I agree with you. But not. You can't be like confident Rafinha and be like, oh no, Saka's a bit shaky.
Of course I can.
Okay, but
Because you're biased.
no, but
Nah, I'm not biased. But
carry on, please, because I'm waiting on these names.
Rodri and Bernardo.
Rodri.
Bernardo, no.
Bernardo who? Bernardo Silva.
What?
They
Nah,
just
Bernardo, no. Nah,
What?
just
Hold
went
on.
to-
I'm not having it. I'm not having it.
The league.
Wait,
I'm not
hold
having it.
on.
I'm not having it right now.
I'm not, no,
There's
you know
way.
what I'm not having? You know what I'm not
There's no
having?
way.
You having that whole World Cup prop, and then when I say Rodri, it's
No.
No,
Rodri,
Rodri's
yeah.
fine. No,
No,
one said
it's
to Rodri.
Bernardo.
He
It's
hasn't played a
Bernardo.
single game
Why is he in there?
in
No, but
the league.
Bernardo's still a top player. What are we doing here?
But
Nah, come on, man.
he's not been like that for the past couple
Oh,
seasons.
wait. You know what it is? I think it's all right because
Bernardo even plays for Madrid.
These men are not top players now. Cool, I hear it. That's what.
What do you mean? People
I
fall
said the
off.
same last year.
That's
I
what
wouldn't have
it is.
if we did this last year and you'd asked me to include Prem players, I wouldn't have included Bernardo. I
No.
don't think that's crazy.
I mean, I would have, but
That's what I'm
Bernardo?
saying. It's not KDB.
Nah.
It's not.
Nah.
Bernardo wasn't a KDB thing, but that's okay, innit? Cool. Because you won the Prem, it's like, oh, cool. Them man are washed now. Cool.
All right, wait. Okay, can you continue? But so far, you've only named Real Madrid and Barcelona players. Real Madrid and
Pedri.
Barcelona players. Okay.
Pedri.
We've not seen Pedri do it.
Oh my God! Allow it.
Or you're doing all these grandiose reactions, but you're doing all these reactions.
This is the disconnect we talk about, though.
Pedri's always injured. Stop it.
But even then, I feel like I've named enough players that are more than the Prem players already.
I don't think
And
we've hit
those
six
players are
yet.
better than the Prem players. Those players
I
are
don't
better
think
than the
I don't think we've hit 6 yet because you said Bernardo, which we're not allowing. And who else? Who's that one that he said?
I've named like 6. I've named like 6 Madrid players and at least 4 Barca players already.
Please, you said Tchouaméni. Stop it.
Yeah, he said Tchouaméni. We're getting out of here.
Nah.
You're just going on name value, like as in because people
Okay,
talk about them a lot.
cool. I ain't even gonna list up.
The ability
Oh
is
my
not matching,
gosh.
and you still haven't named a player that doesn't play for Barcelona or Real Madrid.
Because I said I'll do Barca and Madrid first. But you know.
Okay, but come on, there's
he's
got
not
to be
going to
others in
name
the league.
anyone.
Let me go.
He might say Nico Williams just for the.
He might just say,
Well, just for the
Atletico.
quota.
Okay, cool. Atletico.
oh yeah, Baja
Alvarez.
or something like that.
All right, I even forgot about Atletico. Cool, Alvarez. Who else did they got in there?
It's just Alvarez, I think.
Go on, lie.
I mean, Oblak.
Okay, he's not.
Oh
top,
yeah,
top
the
level.
keeper.
He's not
Go on,
top
go on.
level. But I think he's a very good player. Lookman.
Oh yeah. Lookman's very good. He's solid, but he's not.
I didn't say he's top level, but he's a very good player. If he
Yeah,
played
yeah,
for Prem,
yeah.
someone would be
Why are you
Like
talking about him?
shout out Lookman. Yeah. But
okay,
yeah,
cool.
but he's not there.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, okay, cool. Let me go. Let me look through these things a bit more. I'm just trying to go off of a kind of memory right now.
Like literally just goalkeepers at this point. Joan Garcia, he gets in.
I don't know. Rodrigo de Paul, is he?
Definitely not.
I
biased.
don't need too much time in order to see a player to know how.
Rodrigo de Paul doesn't even play in Spain. He plays in Inter Miami.
Oh, does he now?
Yeah, he's been there for like 2 seasons.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going.
It's just funny because Anubis, because like we played against Real Madrid 2 seasons ago and we battered them.
So did we.
No, you didn't batter
So
them.
these are the guys that you rate.
You
So
beat them
what?
like
So
1-0.
much so that the disparity
We
is
backed
like
them as well.
huge.
We
for
backed
you.
them up 2. We backed them up 2-0. What?
Yeah, I
We
mean,
beat them 5-1.
these are the guys you're talking about who are
So
like
what?
way better than us. Apparently,
What does that mean though?
it just means that your argument.
The whole quality of him makes no sense.
It's just, yeah, it
It
just
does make sense.
If you want to
Because
say they have higher ceilings, fair
that is
enough.
the
But
whole point of what I was saying.
that's
Higher
not.
quality
That's not what you said,
players.
Look,
though.
you're
Because
that's
you've not
you.
said that at any
quality
point.
Players.
No.
I've not said that at any point.
No, I didn't say high
And
quality.
can I
I
just
said
say
high
something?
ceiling.
Can I just say something? There's not even that much of a big difference in the numbers of both. Like we said, what about 8 names and
I haven't
for Premier
even
League?
finished the name.
For Premier League, there's not going to be
looked
another
at the
name.
teams.
There's not going to be another name in
I
La
haven't looked
Liga
at
that
the
you're going to
teams.
say.
I'm looking at the teams right now.
There's not another name. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, like
And
definitely
it
not.
will
You
get
can't say
worse if you.
Daniel. You can't say
There's still
Daniel
there's still
Olmo.
more, but there's still more
But,
than in
by
the
how
Prem.
many? By how many?
They're about the same.
By like one or two,
But
if that.
even then, there is still more,
No,
which was the point.
no,
Which was the
no.
point.
Oh my
There is still
If
gosh.
there's
more.
one, if there's one more, that's not even a goal. That's not even like enough
No,
to
but
quantify
there
that
is
one is better
more.
than the other.
There are more world class players in that league than there are in this league.
In the Spanish
That's
league.
fact.
Oh, that's
I
not
don't
true at
believe.
all.
I don't believe so.
That's not
No,
true at all.
no,
Okay.
That's not
no.
true.
It's just not true.
So then we
You're
agree to
making this up.
disagree.
You're making this up
No,
in
no,
real
no,
time.
no. We agree to
You're
disagree
lying.
because
You're
you
lying.
think
It's
certain
not
players
agree
are
to
world class
disagree.
and they're
You
not
are
world class.
lying.
You
You're
think certain players are
lying.
world class and
You're
not world class.
lying,
That's
and you are
okay.
lying.
That's okay.
See,
No, no, you
the
guys are
the
lying.
issue the issue with you is
You
you can't
think
be
certain players are
subjective.
world class
Yeah, you
and
don't know what
they're not
subjective
world
means.
class.
Like
You think
Bro,
certain players are world class. They're not world class.
like
That's okay.
we can like because how I don't know how you're gonna say Gavi when he's been injured for so like he's
Who?
been injured.
Who?
You
Pedri,
said
Pedri,
oh,
Pedri.
I said okay. I thought you said Gavi. But yeah. But Pedri's always out injured. Gavi's always injured, and those two were the two man
See,
set
this
for
one, no,
Barcelona a
but
couple of
this is
years
the
ago.
look, and this is the disconnect. You're bringing in other things. You're turning it into how many games has he been there? Da 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 da. How
Well,
injury
how else
record?
are you
Cool,
supposed to judge
We've
the
cool,
players?
cool. No, no,
we've
no,
already
cool.
spoken about the
No,
fact
no, no,
that we
cool.
need consistency.
If we're talking about da da da, I might have to pick a squad, blah blah blah. But I'm talking about high level one-off games.
Hmm.
This might not be in the wheelhouse of what you lot talk about. Cool, but when we're talking about quality, I'm talking about the
Hmm.
players at their best. Players
Hmm.
at their best that have done it for a certain amount of time that I can be like, yeah, you've been at your best, or I've seen you do your best at high levels,
Well,
i.e.,
clearly Pedri
Champions
hasn't,
League.
seeing as he's always injured.
No, wait, I'm talking about in Champions League, i.e.,
Hmm.
or you could
Why is
say
it just
high
Champions
level, yeah,
League?
or high level in blah, 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 all that kind of stuff.
Okay. Well,
Cool.
Barcelona's not got to a semi-final in how many years in Champions League, so you can't talk about.
And how many of those Barca
Mm.
players have just won the Euro and World Cup?
Okay, yeah, I'll give you that.
How many Premier
That's
League
what I'm
players have
saying.
just done it? But wait, how many
That's
Premier League
what, that's
players
what I'm
have just
saying.
done it? Which is the point I said before, and you tried to shut it down. Why does
No,
now Barcelona players
but yeah,
winning it mean anything?
but how many of those players? How many? Okay, Pedro Porro, who's he played for?
Yeah,
Spurs. Was he
yeah,
good? Is he good for Spurs? Yes, he's a good
yeah,
player,
yeah,
but he
yeah. He's a
was
good player.
he's because he's good in that Spain team. I'm not saying he's not a good
Yeah,
player.
yeah. He was good
Elevated
throughout
there,
the World
cool.
Cup and good
Who
in the
else?
final.
Who else is in that Spanish
Okay,
team?
Kabasi's he's not world class, and he's plays a decent role in Spain, but I wouldn't say
Yeah,
oh
no, I wouldn't say he's world class, but he's 18 and he's starting for Spain. I'm not gonna say he's world
Yeah,
class, but he's high
yeah. He's
level,
good. Yeah, he's good.
okay, yeah.
high level.
But Cucurella is
Yes.
definitely not world class.
I'm
Like,
not
what are
gonna.
we doing here?
I didn't say he's world
People
class.
being put in a good team doesn't mean they're all world class
No,
just
but
because they won stuff.
who said they're world class?
You literally just said that they're top talent because they've won
No,
it.
but I'm saying the players who I
You're picking
mentioned.
and choosing what
No,
competitions
but
you're
I said
selecting
Pedri, you
because
said
you were talking
Cucurella.
about
But what are we
Champions
talking
League.
about? I said Pedri, you said Cucurella. I'm
They're
talking
part
about
of the
high level
same
players.
teams that have won the Euros and
Yeah,
the.
but Pedri's a high level player. What are we talking about here? He's one of the best midfielders in the world right now. What are we talking about? So
I don't get your point. Makes no sense at all.
what would you
Yeah,
It
mean?
Because
I
doesn't.
don't know
So
It
what
wait,
you
doesn't
hold
mean.
on.
make any
So
sense,
your
basically,
bro.
point
you
is
rate Pedri.
either because
So you don't
we.
rate Pedri.
No, I rate Pedro, but I
So,
just don't
wait,
think.
is Pedri world class in your mind?
No.
And
I
there we
think
go.
he's up there, but
And
he's
there we
not world
go.
class.
And there we go. And that speaks to the whole point of the difference in what we were talking about. So we can't judge quality levels if we're thinking there's different qualities.
So your point makes no sense because whenever someone says like, "Oh yeah, this person's good,"
No,
or
because
this
if
person
I'm talking
isn't
about
good.
Pedri, you're talking about Cucurella. Just because they're in the same team. That's not the
Okay,
point of what
you're
we're
the one
saying.
who brought up the fact that you said how many of these players just won the. Because
Yeah,
my
how
my
many of the
point
Barca
was
players that were playing that I mentioned
okay.
that were playing at high levels were also in the
This is
Spain
what
team?
you
That's
said.
what I was
You
talking
said
about.
Champions League, and then you brought in Euros and World Cup. I mentioned the fact that Barcelona have not done anything in the Champions League for the past few years. Then you said, "Oh, but how many of those players have been in the World Cup
No, but
or won the Euros?"
they got
And
to the
then I
semi-finals.
mentioned,
They
"Huh?
didn't get to the semi-finals.
They didn't get to semi-finals.
They
They got
did. Didn't they get to
slapped
the
by
semi-finals 2 years
they
ago?
got slapped by Atletico.
Didn't
We
they get
we
to the semi-finals 2 years ago? And then they got to the quarters. All right, the
oh
semi-finals
okay
is now.
okay fair.
Semi-finals is
2 years
now.
ago.
So, yeah, semi-finals.
Okay,
I've always said, semi-finals of the Champions League. Once you hit that level, you're in the levels now. That's a good point to me to make.
we've been there twice in a row, but you won't take
Yeah.
Saka. Makes no sense.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Cook
What does that
him.
mean? What does that
You've
mean?
got too
What do
many
you mean? What
holes
does
in
that
your
mean?
What does that
argument,
mean? They
bro.
also won
You're
La Liga twice. What are you talking about?
oh my, this is La
They won La
Liga.
Liga. What are
Like
you
they just
talking
won the
about?
Premier League.
Okay, cool. And also,
Oh my gosh.
We just
also,
realized, by the way, that
wait,
all
hold
the
on.
class players play for two
No,
teams.
hold on. And if you're gonna even say reason why you man got to the final like that. So let's be real.
Saka was there. Saka was there for the running.
No, he was there. He was there on the backs. Rice, your defense. Them man were there. Raya, them man were there doing the thing. They were there. Saka weren't one of your main guys when it came to that. And if he was, I would have elevated him. Because what did I always say? The years before, when it was Bayern, them other teams, when it came to that level, he never stepped up. Fair enough, he was injured this year.
Literally, okay. So you want to talk about the fact that Barcelona were in it two years ago? Saka scored against Real Madrid 2 years ago.
Okay.
He was scared of
right.
In both
Look
games.
at you.
Yeah, so he scored. And you know what the difference is? You know what the difference is? You're making it like, okay, he scored against Real Madrid. Cool. That's a great thing. But you're making it out like it's this mad magical thing that's impossible. Oh my god, it's got That's what he should be doing.
You literally just said
he was instrumental in us winning at the Bernabeu, which English teams don't do. So I mean, let's talk about that.
All right, you won. Okay, you won that. Cool.
Yeah, we did.
You literally just said he didn't do against Bayern.
And then what?
Why does it have to be and then what? You just said you have to.
There we go.
Guys, didn't you just say that you have to perform? And then now it's and then what?
And then
you can't do that. See, you're moving the goalposts every time.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
This is insanity.
Quit while you're behind, man.
You were talking about Declan Rice got free kicks 2 years ago. Now we got
ball has sent a new
All because of Minter. That's crazy.
And you know what the worst thing? You won't even give the props to the players that were actually doing it during that Champions League run. You won't even give the props. Man, I'm talking about
to be fair,
Saka.
guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sure Saka scored in the Champions League final against Atletico to help us get through to the final.
In the semi-finals.
And by the way, what was it he said? You have to play well in the semi-finals to be rated, but there's issues with Saka now. It doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
Okay, so he scored.
You're talking out your arse, bro. And he played well.
Okay,
He scored and he played well.
2 performances. How long had you been in the Champions League? I'm telling you about 2 performances.
You said he has to do it in the semi-final.
2 performances. And I don't even know if
you
he played that
said,
well. Okay, I didn't see it, so I'm gonna have to watch that game. So
you said he has to do it in the semi-final. You said he has to do it in the semi-final.
And I said he
did it. He did it. And now you're still talking about and then what? And what did it mean? You used your own criteria. He met, and now you're adding parts to it. That is the literal definition of moving goalposts.
How was he in the final?
Yeah, he wasn't that good. Yeah, he wasn't that good. So
we're gonna skirt over that. So you're bigging up semi-final.
No, I'm not skirting over that.
You literally just said you praised it at the semi-final. So what
you said you praised it at the semi-final, and you're not doing that now. So what?
But in the Barca time, they didn't even make it to the final. So that's the convo done. But when it comes to Saka, what happened in that final?
Wait.
But why? Why does what happen next matter?
You're muted.
No, I muted him. Why does what happen next matter? Go on, explain. Why does what happen next matter?
What? All I talk about semi-final, come to the final. That's all I'm saying.
No, but what I'm saying to you is, if you laid out the criteria about the semi-finals, why does what happened to the final matter to what happened in the semi-final? Explain.
Okay, cool. Okay, you know why it matters? You know why it matters? Because it's like, cool, all right, cool, you did well in the semi-final. But now we've got a
but now it's cool you did well. It's cool.
Oh my god.
This is the levels. These are the levels.
Wait. So
how is he gonna get past that level?
Okay,
if he's not gonna overcome it.
Where's Lamine Yamal's semi-final performance to get them through to the final?
Is Saka better than Lamine Yamal?
Oh, that's a different question.
Why are you bringing him into conversation? Because Lamine is clear of Saka.
What did Lamine Yamal do in the Champions League semi-final to take his team through?
Oh my gosh.
How do you answer a question with a question?
No. Why do you have to bring in Lamine? We're talking about Saka.
Why are you?
Because you literally said you rated them for 2 years ago.
You have to bring in a player that I think is better.
Oh my gosh.
But you literally said that you rated Barcelona to get into the Champions League semi-final, and who was playing in that semi-final?
After 5 games. I said that after seeing him after like 5 games, and you said, "Oh, we ain't seen enough of Yamal to be like, is he even that good?" I said it then, and I'm still saying it now. So I don't even know what you're saying now about
cool. But I'm asking
we saw what he did against Inter. We saw what he did. He carried that whole team, and because of the high line, Barcelona out.
And then what? And what happened?
They went out. But
So
he
empty
dragged
stats.
them.
Is that what saying? Empty stats.
He dragged them. Legendary
calories.
performance in the Champions League at that age. Does Saka even have that? Say no more.
Hey man,
Say no
he got us
more.
to the
And that's
final.
what I'm talking about.
What do you mean?
But he wasn't even
what do
your
you
main
mean?
guy. Cool.
He was the main guy.
He got us to the final.
In the second leg. What the hell?
He was your main guy. He was your main guy.
Oh my gosh.
He was
He was
your
the
main guy
only
in the
person
final.
that scored in the second leg, and you're talking about
He was your main guy in the
Shut
final.
up, man.
Okay, and what did he do in the final?
Yeah, he didn't play well.
Period.
He didn't play
All
well.
right then, cool.
But why does that matter?
Because it's a final, the biggest game of your
No,
career.
no.
And you've done
Why
that.
does that why does that matter
It
to your
matters.
criteria?
It matters in your ratings of a top player. Cool.
Oh my gosh,
That's it.
because
Again, you're moving the
Anubis,
goalposts.
Anubis.
if we asked you what did Lamine Yamal do in a World Cup final,
Wait,
you're
you're
like,
saying.
Anubis,
Wait.
if Saka
I'm saying, no, and this is where we can even go. I can even bring it to Lamine because I
Mm.
can be like, yeah, Spain won the final, but you weren't really great there. You weren't really, and you weren't even great in the Euros. But cool. But it's Lamine Yamal. We already know what he's on. We know what he's on.
we've known what Saka's been on.
exactly.
We know what Saka's been on.
Okay,
Everyone
but
literally
we know
knows what Saka on.
we know what he's been on, but it's not. It's never been on that level. It's never
It's
been
not-
on that level.
On what level?
He's never been on the level that Lamine's on. He never has.
Wait,
To
Anubis,
you.
If
To you.
Saka had a
If you
penalty
think he
against
has,
PSG,
this is where we disagree. This is where we
Anubis,
disagree.
if Saka had a penalty against PSG and he scored, would you have rated him?
A penalty? What are you talking about?
If he's here
With a
based on
penalty?
your, yeah,
With a penalty. Why have a penalty?
Even if Saka won the Champions
I'm
League,
just
he's
asking.
not rating him.
I'm just asking because
Saka's won the Premier
he
League.
scored in
He
the
doesn't
Champions League
rate
final
him.
with a penalty. Do you rate him?
What? I don't even know what kind of question this is.
Yeah, because
Listen.
you're talking about like you need to perform in the final.
No, look, you know what it
He'd
is? The fact that
score.
you're even saying a penalty is nasty, isn't it? You're not even saying, oh, if Saka played well in the Champions League and dragged you to the, he doesn't. All he has
Just
to do is
answer the
one
question.
game.
Just
Well,
At least
answer
they,
the question.
at least they
I'm
stunk it
trying
up
to find out
against PSG, and you were still like, oh
Yeah.
no, this is the first time he's playing in this competition. It was like,
No, he batted it up in the first leg, and then he was shocking in the second.
first leg, first, shut
He's shocking in
up,
the second.
man.
We saw it.
He talks so much
We saw
rubbish,
it.
man.
Yeah.
He
But
talks so much
wait,
rubbish.
Is
leg when it's
Saka
a
better
clean
than
slate.
Elise? Is
Huh?
Saka better than Elise?
Yes, Saka is better than Elise. I've always said
Alright,
Saka's
and
better
that's
than
where we
Elise.
disagree because he
I
is.
don't.
That's where we disagree.
Please, Saka's
That's where we
always been
disagree.
better.
Even when he was in
The
the
only
Prem, the
time,
argument was the same.
the only time Elise has been better than Saka has been the months he's been injured. They played against each other.
At least
Saka got a hat trick on his head.
Dog walks his ass, man.
So what?
Oh, so what? Shut up, man. Like
But
your
if it was the
arguments
reverse,
are
if it was the reverse, it
your
would be the end of
arguments
the
are
world.
dead.
So what?
You got no arguments.
Wait.
All this is
Wait. What's the hat trick? Are you talking about the England game?
yeah, and every other time they played each other.
Right. The third and fourth place game. Is that what you're talking
Okay.
about?
Was Elise not playing?
Right. And this is the level we're talking about. All right.
Look
cool.
at you.
All right, cool.
Third place in the
and
World
fourth
Cup.
place game. That's what we're talking about. I was talking about Champions League final.
Okay, at least he's not
At
been
least
there
he's never
either.
been in Champions League final.
At least they got bounced out in the quarterfinals. You're like, oh my gosh, no, he's never played this game before. Oh yeah, he's never played a team like this before.
But he played so well in the first leg. Even, but guys, second
Okay.
legs also matter.
And when we lost to PSG. And then when we lost before, we lost to PSG.
What did Elise do in this league? Or are you going
In
to tell me
what?
about Bundesliga?
Yeah, of course it's Bundesliga. What are you talking about?
Come on, man. You're being
Stop
nasty.
it.
You're nasty.
You know the Bundesliga
This
is
is
not
the-
a real league,
genuinely
man.
nasty.
This is the quality of the
Come on,
league.
man. Hey guys, next he's gonna say the French league is a competitive league. That's what he's gonna
Wait,
say.
Okay, listen.
Anubis, question, Anubis.
Whether it's competitive or not.
Anubis,
the fact that
who
you
came
can
second in the
see when somebody's
Bundesliga?
doing mad things says a lot.
Anubis, who came second in the Bundesliga?
I don't know. I think it was Lons.
Oh, you're disgusting for this.
So okay, so we already know Bayern Munich is going to win the league again. PSG is going to win the league again. Barcelona is going to win the league again. But you expect me to take the ratings of what they did? Like Gyökeres scored 50 goals in Sporting, and we still think he's dead. You're telling me he's like, oh no, look what he did in the league,
He's your top goal scorer.
and we still think he's dead.
And there we go.
See, something you do in leagues.
We
See, look at you. Honestly,
Anthony, finish.
there's nothing in your head because there's
There we
like
go.
stuff you do in a weak league means nothing if you don't do it. Like what was he doing in the Premier League when he was here?
Was Elise not a bad boy when he was in?
He was not
He was
on
a bad
Saka's
boy,
level.
but he was just injured. Let's not lie.
Oh, now it's okay to
Wait. So when Saka's injured and he's performing, he's dead. He always stinks.
So
But when
hold on,
Elise was doing it, he was a bad boy.
So Saka is better than Elise and Jamal. That's right.
No one said he's better than Yamal.
I'm going to
Oh. So he's not better than Jamal now,
Who
he's
said
not better.
but he's better than Elise.
Yes.
by track record? You have to say yes.
Who is better pitch?
Saka.
Saka or Elise?
If
He says Saka.
I'm trying to
Matic is not technically better than he's better than Gyökeres. I'll give you that. He's not
should
better
we
than Salah.
predict?
Okay, it's Darren back then.
Yeah, you guys can just do it. My internet's going crazy, so I'll try and
Okay.
talk when I
Okay.
We
can.
didn't talk about the other teams, Man United and Liverpool, I guess. But if we're gonna do predictions on top 5, I'm picking Arsenal to win the league,
hmm
as I did last year. So fuck you, Dowers. Second, I'm gonna go with Liverpool. Third, Chelsea. Fourth, United, and fifth, Tottenham. Oh shit, I forgot City. Sorry. Probably City fifth, and then Tottenham sixth. Then.
See fifth. Well,
Wow.
Yeah. I think there's too much. They've lost Rodri, lost Silva, new manager. They're not gonna believe in him. If literally Haaland has to carry that team, that's gonna be difficult if they don't have. They're gonna lose Marmoush and Savino. Not that they were integral to the team, but who's gonna support him? Because Chuggy gonna do it by himself? I don't know. Yeah, I think City fifth.
fair. I think Arsenal to be first. Second, I'm actually going to go for Man United. Actually, I think United second. I think City third. Chelsea fourth. I think Liverpool fifth, and then Tottenham sixth.
Damn, Liverpool down to
Wow. I think I would go Arsenal first. I would go. I think I would go Man City second, Liverpool third, Chelsea fourth, and United fifth.
Tottenham
And then
sixth.
I guess Spurs sixth.
Interesting. Who did you say was second? City.
Man City. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Lewis.
I'd go. In my mind, we should be winning it because, as I said, quality of the league. So, I don't really. The only thing that's actually stopping us is depth. Yes, okay, you could say the whole, all right, we got a new manager transition. Arsenal have consistency and blah blah blah, which is true. True consistency, players that have done it know how. But we also have the same thing along with good players. And yes, players haven't performed, but they're good players. Rest of the league, United might do something, but I think they're very overrated. I think
They beat you twice now.
Yeah, but that speaks to how Slot was, you know what I mean? Like it's yes, like that's a lot, as I said, a lot of things are Slot. Carrick, he came in, did a thing. He's gonna be here for the whole year.
I mean, Slow won't be here to shield your players anymore. You're gonna have to actually
That's what
criticize
I'm
them.
saying. But that's what I'm saying. So, but they're good players. So if the problem was if they were meaty players, then I'd be like, right, okay,
Your whole back line's meaty.
it's not meaty. So let's calm down. It's our back line is better than your attack. So hold that. So
It really isn't.
Yeah, I don't know what the
It
hell
really
you've been
isn't.
missing, bro.
It is.
It really isn't.
Kirkes is still not
I don't
good.
want to raise my voice.
Frimpong
I
doesn't
just
even
want
know
to
what
talk.
position he
I
plays.
don't want to raise my voice.
Jack
Kirk has
is
honestly unproven.
he's unknown, unproven.
Gyökeres.
Kirkes is your Gyökeres. Like, what are we talking about?
Gyökeres is better than Gyökeres.
No, like Gyökeres has more goals than you guys have.
Was Gyökeres team of the season?
No, it was Kirkes.
He was last year.
Oh, last year. Okay,
Right.
No,
well,
we're talking about for Liverpool. We're not talking about beforehand.
What did you say?
I said player. I said players.
okay, well, like I swear Gyökeres won like most goals in the.
You know what it is? You man think technique leaves year to year. Cool, that's all right. You think,
No,
I
we're going
mean,
based on the performance.
I'm going off. Oh, are you a good player? What's the level that you can
Are
reach?
you a good player? You don't know what.
Kirkhead was the best left back, well, one of the best left backs in the league the year before. Cool. Slot got his hands on him, inverted him. It's not like, oh, he
He
played
was good
how
at
he
Bournemouth,
played.
yeah.
He's not like, oh, and what was he good at when he was at Bournemouth? It's not like, oh, Slot played him in that position and then he was just shit at it. He was just shit at it, doing something he shouldn't be doing.
He got spun by Semenyo first game, and then
Because
after
he's
that
doing
he just
something he
lost.
shouldn't be doing. And
Or
Semenyo wasn't
defending.
playing with him.
Defending.
Absolutely no excuse for Vuniolo coming in.
Defending.
So
Kirkhead's
Anubis, by your metrics, Salah is still the same player as he was 5 years ago because he did it 5 years ago.
Salah's not even here now. What are you talking about?
No, I'm just saying.
Just answer the question.
You're saying.
Just answer the question.
No, you're saying what they've done in the past means they're still good players. So Salah is still the same Salah as 5 years ago, right?
So, no, not 5 years ago, but he's closer to what he was when we won the league than when.
But he's in Turkey.
So that's because of Slot. What is that?
Hey, not everything can be down to Slot. I'm just gonna
It
say,
is
man.
that's down to
It
Slot.
really isn't. That's the thing.
Everything we talk about is down to Slot.
The
'Cause you
same
got a new
guy who won the
manager.
league with you.
You got a new manager, and he didn't sign to Turkey straight away. He didn't go Turkey straight away.
Like you won the league twice in 30 years, as Slot said.
Weren't there rumors that he could have come back?
You don't know what you're talking about, so that's okay.
Weren't there rumors that he could have come back
Anubis, what's the
when they got
list?
Iriola?
What's your
Yeah.
list, Anubis?
Who was? I don't, you know.
You said us first, you second.
You know, first and second is interchangeable. I'll be honest. First, second is
Fine. Oh,
Say it with
that's
your
fine.
chest, man.
Liverpool, Arsenal. All right, say my chest. Liverpool first.
Okay.
Arsenal second.
Okay.
Third. I don't even care, to be honest. Like
That's why you can see like 50 goals last season.
I don't care. That was Slot. I don't care. You know?
Oh, Slot. Oh.
Clean slate. Well, not clean slate because you know you can't get
Clean sheets, what should we be saying?
You can but you can't.
Can't we do that?
It takes time. But you know the players. Attacking football. You know what it is? I'm basing this a lot of it on attacking football because I know
On hope, really.
I'm attacking football.
And prayer.
Oh, there's
And
two
attacking
sides to the
football-
game.
Attacking football is better than defensive football, and that's okay. And if you want to be on the defensive side, cool.
Your
That's
high
better.
line is lower than us.
Big up.
We got a high line than you.
That's cool. I'm not talking about highlight. I'm talking about defensive.
You parked the
structure.
bus against us.
Defensive structure.
That's the only why reason you didn't get battered.
High line is not the only reason. You know, like there's other ways.
Your captain was putting Instagram stories of his champion baggage.
And the captain is still better than everyone in your team. So let's calm down there.
It really
No,
isn't.
he's
though.
not, man. Shut up.
He is. He's got old legs.
God.
He's twerking every goal.
This is delusion.
You
He
only
was
talk
getting
about
run
Gabriel
about
as
last
Saliba.
year, and
You
that
can
was
talk
not about
Gabriel
Slot.
as Saliba as a partnership. Let's see what
Why-
Gabriel's like on his
Why were him and Konate?
what he's like on
Please,
his
I
one.
need,
Why
I need to
were-
work tomorrow.
Why
Where
were
is
Van
it?
Dijk and Konate getting spun? How is that on
Who's-
Slot?
The slot.
Who's third on your list?
Slot on the
Do your list, man.
Do your list, man. Hurry up.
Well then, people interrupt me with nonsense. So that's okay. We got. You know, I was gonna say Chelsea, Ban Alonso. I'll be honest, but Chelsea, United.
Oh, where's Man City?
Oh fuck yeah. Yeah, Man City below United. Run that. Bournemouth. Run that. And then it could Spurs, Villa, and then like Brighton and then man there. Like, you know, I don't really care what happens after first and second. I'll be real. I don't really care what happens after first. So you know,
Okay, fair. I mean, you'll be sitting in like fourth, so I get it.
we won't be. You know.
Sounds like you
You're
cared
like-
about Liverpool's season last year, even though you didn't finish first.
After 450 M's, Chris.
Hey, slot tax.
You were gassed. You were doing 5 out of 5s after. You doing 1 out of 1, 2 out of 2. So you were gassed.
I was.
I will say this though: if we don't win the Premier League, I think we win the Champions League.
Yeah,
We have to win something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we're
got
definitely winning
something.
one of the majors.
Hey, I'll be real. Stick to Prem. Champions League. Let's stop there.
Hey, go back to back. That's fine with us.
You ain't ready for that.
Hey,
talk.
listen,
Stick to Prem.
PSG had to take us to pens to beat us in it, so
Oh, but when I
We're
said
getting
that,
closer.
when I said
We got
that-
something
but
for
when I
them.
said
We got
that-
something for
When I
them.
said that the year before, you remember going, oh, allow it, man. See, that's what you.
What?
No, because you
What?
were talking about us.
Nah,
no,
we
they
also
still beat
lost.
us. I'm not
They still
discounting
beat
the
us.
fact that they beat us. Yeah, what the fuck?
I don't care, man. You lost the Champions League.
I got
Telling me
guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll say that same.
Gabriel, innit?
Yes, yes, yes.
Gabriel.
But no, I'm still saying I know we lost, and I'm not discounting the fact that we lost. But I'm just saying like PSG, it took them taking us to penalties to beat us. They weren't great in that
Yeah.
game. They were taking
Yeah,
long
but
shots
you man play haram
for 90
football.
minutes.
You man play haram
Huh?
football and held it.
Yeah, and we all, and it took them to extra time to beat us. So
Because you
listen
played
now,
super haram football because you knew what it
yeah,
meant if you wanted to play football on
yeah,
that pitch.
and now
You
now
knew
we've
what it
bulked
meant
up the
and you still
midfield.
lost.
We've
And
bulked
you
up the
still
midfield,
lost.
and
You
now we're
still
going to be
lost.
prepared for that.
You still lost. And that's what I
Yeah,
mean.
we did.
Yeah, we lost.
We did.
You think your
Like
preparation
why are you repeating yourself?
you think the preparation is to get Bruno G and be more defensive rather than playing football?
No, it's not to be more
That's
defensive.
your
You don't watch him enough to know what
Yeah,
he
you don't
does.
watch him enough, clearly.
No, I know he's a good player and I know he's good. But I'm
Yeah,
saying
but he's not just
No,
defensive.
he doesn't. Yeah, he's not.
I
He's
know
not
he's not
defensive.
just
He's an
defensive.
incredible
I know he's not
passer.
just defensive.
He's an incredible passer into the final third.
I know
What are
he's
you
not just
watching?
defensive. I know he's not just defensive.
So what are you talking
But
about then?
as an overall player,
Propaganda, I guess.
as an overall player, his highlight, he is a defensive player. Like
You've
as
not
you
seen his
said,
highlights.
no, as you said,
He
you
doesn't
brought
have the
him in
legs.
to bolster. No, as you said, you brought him in to bolster that position with Rice and that. Like you man said it earlier today. He's a bit more than just defense. But
He
he's
can
a
play as a
defense.
6, so Rice can go forward. Yeah, it wasn't
No.
so.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but he could.
My thing is
But we're
that
going to play them in a pivot.
So Rice can go
But
forward, not
Because they
defense.
both
my
can go
thing is
forward.
that-
They can
my
interchange.
thing is that I don't care about that. I'm more about are you man gonna play football this year? Because if you
Yeah,
man
of
play
course.
football,
If
then
we
We
don't have the
we
injuries,
just bopped Manti off the park.
I didn't even see that.
yeah.
I didn't even see that. And I said,
If we
and I
don't have
said
the
to see
injuries,
who
of
this thing-
course we're going to. Because if you look at a lot of our games earlier in the season, when we actually had a fully fit squad, we were playing football, especially in the Champions League. Like when, as mad as it is to say, when Marino was playing, we were playing good football. But then again, everyone starts to get injured, and the football starts to decrease because we don't have the numbers.
And you know when I say good football, I mean the good football of when you really play good football. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Hey,
I
the
mean,
good football didn't win us anything.
And you know what I'm talking about. And you know what I'm talking about. So
yeah, but like
we
when
scored the most goals in the Champions League this season. So like we're playing good enough football if we're scoring the most goals, surely.
I just you don't have to you can score the most goals. It doesn't matter. You didn't play great football. Cool.
Why do you need to play great football? As long as you win, as long as you score goals.
So why
What does
are you
that matter?
complaining?
Why does that matter?
So why are you complaining then? That was my point. That was
I'm
my
not
point.
complaining.
No,
I said
you
we need
are
to win the
because I
Champions
said, oh,
League.
you're not going to play. I said you didn't play good football, and you said, oh, but you scored almost 50 goals. I didn't
Yeah.
say you couldn't score goals.
Yeah, so I'm
I
saying
didn't
it's
say that.
irrelevant.
I didn't say that. But my thing for me, because if
you didn't even play good football yourself. I
no,
didn't get
but
it.
my thing is that when it comes to the top level, like the
We just won the
PSG
league. That's the toppest level.
I'm talking about the PSGs and stuff. That's cool. Like, I'm talking about PSG.
That's one team that beat us on
Oh,
penalties.
you play PSG yourself. Like
Yes, and that's what I'm talking
you
about.
guys try to do defensive as well.
No,
It didn't work.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And you've seen, and you're the best defensive team.
Yeah.
You're the best defensive team, and you tried to do ultra defensive haram ball, and it still didn't work.
Yeah, almost
Yeah.
did.
So I'm
but
saying,
It took them to
if
penalties
you're-
to beat us.
No, but I'm saying if your solution is to go more defensive than to go more
But who
attacking,
told you the solution is to go
that
more
is what
defensive?
that's what I said.
We
But that's
We
what I
literally
said.
just said
No, but I said-
Bruno G allows us to be more attacking. Odegaard doesn't come
and
back
he's
as
not.
much.
He's not
and
listening.
this is
He's
where-
not listening.
This,
He's not
Honestly.
listening.
this is where we disagree. This is where we disagree.
You get all your news from Talksport.
You're disagreeing because you don't
Defensive
watch.
player. What are you talking about?
You're
What are you talking
disagreeing
about?
because you don't watch.
No, Bruno G
Huh?
is a defensive player. Simple.
He's not. He's literally not. He's
No.
more of a hybrid than anything.
No. Bruno G is closer to Rice than he is to Odegaard. Facts.
Bruno G,
He's
the closest
he's
person to
more of a
Bruno G
deep
is
line
probably
playmaker than
Let's
he is
not-
to being an actual six.
because-
Would you say Tielemans is defensive? Is
Oh.
Tielemans defensive? Because that's the closest person to Bruno G in the league.
And he plays just as deep.
Okay, he's run off like Pep.
But yeah, he plays just as deep as Bruno. So I don't really understand it.
Wait,
Yeah.
What was the question? Talk about Tielemans.
Would you say Tielemans is defensive?
No. I know he plays deep, but he's not
Exactly. They do the same role.
No, they
They
don't.
do the same role.
Bruno and Tielemans
They do the same role.
are not the same players. They might be in the same
They do
position,
the
but they're not
same.
the same players.
They do the same
They're
role.
not the same. They're not the same.
They do the same thing.
And then
Tonali was Rice to him.
Tielemans was the wrong example for you to use.
And we even play Rice as an eight
Tieleemans
anyway.
is
So
exactly
what
the
is
right
this
example.
conversation? Rice is literally playing as an eight, hugging Martinelli on the left hand side,
Wait,
hugging
wait. So who's
Trossard on
playing?
the left hand side.
So who's playing the six?
Bruno will probably play there, or
And
Zubimendi will
that is
play
what I
there.
said. And that is basically
Yeah, but that
so
means
Bruno is
Rice
the
goes
six.
forward. It doesn't mean Rice defends. So what that means? Surely that means we've got someone to shore it up, and then we've got Rice being able to play passes. So how is that more defensive?
Wait. So
We're not going to play both of them as sixes.
wait. So you're telling me that having Bruno will allow you to be more defensive. Oh no, will allow you to be defensive enough so that Rice can push up to be attacking.
Bruno allows
Yes,
us to be more attacking. Odegaard doesn't have to drop his deep.
we
Bruno
were
is
doing
more
it.
press.
We were doing it when Party was here.
Bruno is one of the
And
most press resistant
and
players in the league.
so and I think
Hmm.
for me
Hmm.
having Rice and Bruno, obviously I'm gonna have to see how it happens in the league, whatever.
Hmm.
Having Rice and Bruno signifies a more okay. It's not as defensive as you know, because I think he's a better passer than Zubimendi personally.
Yeah, way better.
I think he's better. Like he's just better than him. But as a defensive man, he that's his thing in it. Like he's a rough tackler. Like that's half of his mo, and he's pretty good on the ball. Cool. So for me, it's like oh, it signifies you're going more in that direction. So if on the pitch you're carrying on how you were last season, I'm like cool, right? You can carry on how you're doing, whatever. But
You'll see.
if you open up
At
to the
this point, you
point
just
where
have
it's
to
like
watch the
no,
games.
no, to the point where it's like oh, you got Bruno, Odegaard, Eze, and you don't even necessarily need a Rice and Bruno, and you can still
Yes,
hold
they
down
can
the
rotate.
midfield. And
They
that's
can
what I'm talking
rotate
about.
game to game.
Rather than playing them together, that's what I'm talking about. If you can do that, then then it might be a bit more attacking because you have
We
two.
literally just did Bruno, Miles, and Odegaard.
Yeah, but as you said, Miles is a. I don't watch Miles enough in midfield to know if he's defensive or attacking. I know he carries the ball, but left back.
He's more forward thinking.
Okay, and we'll see how that goes. But
Again, yeah,
personally,
just you're gonna have to watch the games, bro.
yeah,
Yeah.
Bruno G's a defensive midfielder, so it makes sense. It's just common sense. So
All right, cool. Let's wrap it up then. As always, guys, at LITBS pod on all platforms. Like and subscribe to the YouTube. Subscribe to Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Download the episodes. This should be out today, so Friday, before the Arsenal game. And yeah, we'll have to do a proper revisit of this at the end of the season, or maybe halfway through to look at what we were saying for standings and gauge it and stuff. I think maybe we should also just try and do some regular football, just podcasts, just talking in general, like we used to do. Obviously, we can do the online stuff a lot more anyway. So, but yeah, guys, peace.